The following is a sports presentation of Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, Ashland Sports Station. This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, good evening, everybody, from Doug Childers Field here at Clark's Pump and Shops Putnam Stadium. We are in the Dick Martin press box, and Putnam Stadium is lined up on Dirk Payne Lane. Welcome to the district championship tonight here at Putnam Stadium as the Tomcats take on the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. And for the umpteenth time, they're meeting for the district championship. The Tomcats come in with a record of 7-1, having won 5 in a row, undefeated in district play at 3-0. Johnson Central is at 7-2. They've won 2 in a row. They, too, are undefeated in district play. The Tomcats had a week off. They last played 2 weeks ago from tonight, beating Boyd County here at home rather handily, 49-21. Johnson Central, meanwhile, last week was beating Greenup County at home, 67-42. This will be the 26th meeting between Ashland and Johnson Central. The Golden Eagles have the decided advantage. They've won 16 of the previous 25. Ashland has won 9. The Tomcats have not beaten Johnson Central since 2017, and they did it here at home in the district championship, winning it 21-18. The last time they played, was last year down in Paintsville when Johnson Central held on for the 36-33 win over the Cats. They last beat the Tomcats here at home in the region championship in 2017. As they beat Ashland 54-27, Ashland had beaten Johnson Central in the district, but then Johnson Central came back and won the region and went on. In fact, they won 4 in a row over the Tomcats and 10 of the last 11. Ashland comes in under third-year coach Chad Tackett. He is in his third year, 26-8. Jesse Pack in his third year at Johnson Central, 26-9. Chad Tackett is 0-1 against Johnson Central. Jesse Pack is 1-0. These two teams are traditionally right in the race for state championships, whether they be in 3A or 4A. The Tomcats have won 12 state championships, Johnson Central 2. The Tomcats have finished runner-up in one time. That was in 1972. Johnson Central finishes a runner-up in 2021, and 3 other times in 18, 17, and 15. The Cats and Johnson Central have been to the Final Four. Ashland 7 times, the last time in 20. Johnson Central, the last time in 2021. The Tomcats are going into the playoffs. It will be their 17th straight playoff game when we start 2 weeks from tonight. Johnson Central will be their 20th straight. Johnson Central is 50-22 in playoff games. Ashland 54-42. Both teams lost to Covington Catholic last year to end their season. The Tomcats lost in the regional semifinals at Covcath 35-28, while Johnson Central got hammered. They got shut out by the Colonels 31-0 at home last year to end their season with a record of 9-4. The Cats finished at 10-2. Common opponents between the two, Ashland and Boyd County. The Tomcats won 49-21, while Johnson Central was winning 42-14. Ashland and Round County and Johnson Central and Round County, both teams had their way. Cats won at 55-6. While Johnson Central won at 48-6, and another common opponent, the Greenup County Musketeers, where Ashland won 51-12, and Johnson Central won 67-42. The Tomcats come in as a 5th-ranked team. They lost the spot because they didn't play last week, so they couldn't get a win, and they lost the spot to Corbin, so they're the 5th-ranked team according to the RPI. Johnson Central is the 8th-ranked team according to the RPI. Both teams have played outstanding schedules. The Tomcats' 6th toughest schedule in the state, Johnson Central as their 10th toughest schedule in the state of Kentucky. It'll be a dandy here tonight for the district championship. A lot on the line. Not only do you win the district, you get at minimum 2 home playoff games. Both these teams will play at home in the first week of the playoffs, no matter what happens tonight. But if you finish as the district champion, you're the 1 seed, and you'll get to play at least 2 home games, and maybe 3. And possibly even a 4th if somebody ahead of you in the RPI gets knocked out. So a lot on the line here tonight. The Tomcats have lost 4 in a row to Johnson Central. They want to stop that streak. and have some home playoff games here at Clark's Pump and Shops Putnam Stadium. We'll come back and talk to Chad Tackett all about this one. It's coming up here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ross Real Estate Services, thinkross.com, wants you to contact them for all of your residential and commercial real estate needs. Ross Real Estate Services, serving Boyd, Greenup, Carter, and Lawrence counties in Kentucky. Contact a Ross associate of your choice at thinkross.com or any of their 3 locations: 1212 Bath Avenue, Suite 101 Ashland, 2013 Arborlight Road, Flatwoods, 502 North Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Lucian Ross, Principal Broker, Ross Real Estate Services.
Game day is here, and Food Fair has you covered with tailgating and party trays. Whether you're hosting the big game or heading to a party, Food Fair has what you need to make it a great day. Win or lose, from wings and tenders to fresh fruit, veggie trays and sandwich platters, there's something for everyone. Call ahead and Food Fair will handle the prep so you can focus on the fun. Food Fair, delightfully local, delightfully fresh, and your tailgating and party headquarters. Head to foodfairmarkets.com.
Stop by Toyota of Ashland before or after the game and save thousands during Truck Month at Toyota of Ashland. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on select Toyota Tundras and Toyota Tacomas. Up to $3,000 off MSRP. It's Truck Month at Toyota of Ashland. They look forward to seeing you soon. Stop by 3503 Winchester Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky, or visit toyotaofashland.com. Toyota of Ashland Truck Month. Toyota Tundras is based off stock number T235773 and Tacoma stock number T052137.
Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics in Ashland is different. Bluegrass Wound Care is not just a wound care center, it's a wound healing center. The experts at Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics provide compassionate and advanced care. Their skilled team, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, is here for you. Make your appointment today and enjoy convenient parking within 25 feet of the door. Call 606-325-6493 or visit bluegrasswoundcare.com. Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics. We are wound care in Kentucky.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Coach Chad Tackett tonight. It's Ashland and Johnson Central District Championship, and it's been that way for many years, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah, we both have good programs, and since about 2003, 2004, Johnson Central really took off and done a fantastic job in the last 20, 21 years. So very good program, very well coached. Kids play hard, and like to think we do too. I feel like we've had a very storied program, going back many years, and I also think within that time frame, we've come up short against them a couple times, been able to beat them a few times, but really proud of our kids and our program and where we've come over the last 20 plus years.
A week off between Boyd and Johnson Central. You gave the kids a few extra days. I know you took a few extra days to prepare for this one, the big one.
Yeah, we spent. We had a JV game on Monday, and then we came back and practiced Wednesday and Thursday last week, and devoted those days entirely to Johnson Central. We went split practices, so we generally practice offense and defense. Offense one day, defense the other. We divided those 2 days up, spent an hour each day, an hour on each part of the game, and then gave the kids Friday off and gave them a 3-day weekend. So they came back Monday ready to go. We didn't have a JV game, so we could get an extra practice day, in for Johnson Central, and specifically what they do on offense. We don't see it except one time a year, so it really paid off.
Coming off the Boyd County win, another big win. You've won 5 in a row. Continue to improve each and every week in some area of the game. You got to be pleased where you are.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Dowdy today. I don't know if there's anything we could do differently up to this point. Win or lose tonight. I I feel like we've done everything we can to get these guys ready for this game, and this game's been circled since day one. We have a sign, countdown timer in our locker room or our weight room, and so the guys know that this is the game that we look to every year. And looking back over the course of 365 days, I don't know if there's anything differently we would have done practice-wise or preparation-wise. So I feel good where we're at. I feel like our guys are ready, and we're just going to give our best shot.
The improvement has come, though, and I guess the biggest question mark maybe we had when we go back into August was line play down in the trenches, and it's really come along.
It has. We struggled. It's no secret. We struggled early. we were breaking in some new guys, and but I feel like those guys really stepped up to the challenge, and they don't get as much glory as the other guys do, and those guys just put their hard hats on and come to work every day, and that's what you want out of that group. And they've been a fun group to coach. They're extremely close, and I think that's a big part of it too. And but they have improved, and I feel really good where they're at right now.
For Johnson Central, this is their last game against. They got the week off next week. We still got one to go. But this is all it comes down to. It's Ashland and Johnson Central, and as we said, for the last 20 years, it's basically been us two for the district championship.
Yeah, they hate us as much as we hate them, and they have I Hate Ashland week down there this week, so it's been a fun rivalry. We've got to do a better job of making it more competitive. But these guys that we have now, I feel like they're made a little different. As opposed to some of the teams we've had in the past when we've played these guys, and I feel like our kids are tough, they're physical, and I don't feel like we're going to back down from them. And like I said, I don't know preparation-wise there's anything we would do differently.
On paper, Coach, it looks like a shootout. They average 45, we average 42. They give up a lot more defensively than we do. But on paper, you look at it and it looks like, oh boy, it's going to be 42-41.
Yeah, it's going to be two potent offenses. They of course they run the wishbone and 3-back sets, and they're really good at what they do. And what they do fits the personality and the type of kids they have. And it's a good offense. It's a good high school offense for sure. And but what we do fits us, and we feel like what we do works for our kids. And I feel like both of us have really good offenses, and it's going to come down to who can get the most stops in a game, and I think that'll be a big deciding factor in it.
They're going to score. I think we're going to score. You mentioned you got to get more stops than Johnson Central does.
Yeah, that was something that didn't happen a year ago. We lost by 3, and we didn't get off the field on 3rd and 4th down. We had several opportunities. Last year we played really well defensively last year, but it was the 3rd and 3s, the 4th and 1s, the 4th and 2s that we could not get a stop, and I felt like that was the deciding point in the game. They had a few plays on special teams that got us. They recovered an onside kick, and so those things are swing plays that happen, and the 4th and 2, 4th and 3 conversions. Those plays add up at the end of a ball game, and that's the difference between winning by 3 points or losing by 3 points.
Exactly. You know what they're going to do. They know what you're going to do. What do you do when they don't pass 2 times a game, 3 times a game, something like that? They're going to come at you, running the football. Do we put a lot of kids in the block? What do we do? What do we do?
Honestly, it's about putting your big boy pants on and getting into the fight and sitting in there and swinging. It's about being tough. It's about being physical. It's about not backing down from the guy across from you, and those are all things we've talked to our kids about. And really, it's old school football, and you got to put your pants on and put your shoulder pads on and get after them. And that's how you win football games. You win football games by being tough and being physical. And I feel like we've made progress in that area. We were 3 points shy last year, and this year hopefully we'll have a different outcome. And but a lot of it's going to come down whether we show up and decide to be physical or not.
Defensively is the name of the game, not only for us but for them, and they may do something different defensively to try and stop our very potent offense.
Yeah, and they have given us some points, but they believe in what they do, and they've done the same thing over the last 15 or 20 years on defense also. So they believe in it. It works. It's shown that it works. They just got to line up and execute. But they're going to play out their mind tomorrow, and I expect us to play out of our mind, and it should be a good battle.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Give me some keys to this game.
Well, I think keys definitely is obviously we got to maximize our possessions and put points on the board, and offensively and then defensively we got to manage to get at least 4 stops throughout the game, and and then obviously play well in the special teams. And I think those 3 things, if we can do that, we'll give ourselves a chance to win.
Okay. Injury-wise, how are we doing?
For the most part, okay. We lost Rylan Kelly for the year. He broke his arm against Boyd County, so obviously he will be out the remainder of the year. And so hopefully we got Luke McCoy will be back from the Boyd County game. He suffered concussion, but he went through protocol, so he's back in the lineup. And other than that, we should be okay. So we're going in with guns a-blazing and see what happens.
Yep. Putnam Stadium will be rocking tomorrow night, no question about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. We get to play at home, and it's senior night, and what a fantastic group of kids we have in our program, and our seniors. They've done so much for our program and for this for this school system, and really honored just to take the field with them tomorrow night and be able to experience this battle with them.
It'll be something. It's hard to believe this is our last regular season home game.
Yeah, it's went by fast. It's been stressful,
Too fast.
but it has went by fast when you take a break and kind of look back at everything. It kind of pops up on you, and you realize, man, it's went by fast, and but we got playoffs looming, and we still got a lot of work to do in front of us.
And not only a district championship, but you win tomorrow night, district champion, you're going to get minimum now of 2 playoff games at home, maybe 3, maybe even 4.
Yeah, we got 1 home playoff game for sure, and a win will give us 2 hopefully, and if we can take care of business those 2 weeks, we'll put ourselves in position to host a regional championship here, and we'll have to take care of business next week. If we were fortunate enough to beat Central, we're going to have to beat Simon Kenton for RPI points, and so then we'll let the computers do what they do and go from there. But main thing is taking care of business against Central, and then we'll look on to the next week after that.
Good luck. See you after the game.
I appreciate it, Dickie.
Coach Chad Tack of the Tomcats back in a moment on Cat Sports.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
Primary Plus has invested in your health and invested in the health of our community. Primary Plus Ashland is happy to grow our team, welcoming family nurse practitioner Morgan Elkins, as well as Kelsey Lucas to our counseling services team. Primary Plus Grayson is excited to add dermatology with nurse practitioner Kelly Sparks. Primary Care Pediatrics, Women's Health, Infusion, Counseling, Pharmacy, and now dermatology. Complete care for the entire family. Primary Plus has 14 locations, including Ashland, Grayson, South Shore, Vanceburg, and our newest location in Moorhead. See them online at primaryplus.net.
This is Clay at Pollux, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollux is the name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollux at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at polluxjewelers.com.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome back, everybody. Clark's Pump and Shops, Putnam Stadium here at Doug Childers Field. We're in the middle of a rain shower here at Putnam Stadium. It just started just a few minutes ago. It's not too bad, I don't think. And I don't think it'll last very long, but it's coming down pretty good. And, of course, with this turf field we have now, we shouldn't have many problems. Ball might get a little bit slick, and we may have a player or two slip. But for the most part, there won't be any mud puddles, I can tell you that, and there won't be any puddles on the field. That's for doggone sure. The Tomcats go after win number 754 tonight. They're the 9th ranked all-time in high school in wins in the state of Kentucky. Have won 489 here at home, 263 on the road, and 10 on neutral floors in their 125 years of playing here at Putnam Stadium. their 87th year of playing at Putnam Stadium, 11 years at the newly renovated Putnam Stadium, and, of course, their first year on the new turf. While we have a moment, I want to talk just a minute about the Ashland Tomcat volleyball team. The girls volleyball team won the district this week. They have a record of 30-6. They're advancing to the regional tournament, which starts Monday at Morgan County. The Volley Cats won't play till Tuesday in the last game of the first round. They will be playing Fleming County, the runner-up in the 61st. Ashland has a record of 30-6. Fleming County has a record of 10 wins and 21 losses. That game will start about 7:30 in West Liberty on Tuesday. The first round games on Monday at Morgan County will have Raceland against Boyd at 6:30. Then that'll be followed by Round County and West Carter. The first game on Tuesday will pit East Carter against Russell at 6:30. And then, of course, Ashland will take on Fleming County in the nightcap. The semifinals are set for Wednesday at 6:30 and 7:30, and the championship game is Thursday at 6:30. So that's a little rundown of the Kitten volleyball. They are ranked in the top 10 in the state of Kentucky in volleyball with a record of 30-6, and are doing quite well under Coach Jason Clark. So it's Ashland and Johnson Central here tonight, and I guess we can talk about these two teams for the umpteenth time. That's basically what it comes down to, and it has for many, many years when these two teams are within the same district. It's the district championship. Both teams come in with high-powered offenses. The Tomcat defense is better than Johnson Central's on the average for the year. It'll be in my opinion, it'll be a question of whether the Tomcat defense can stop Johnson Central. And I'm not talking about stopping them altogether, because that's not going to happen. Johnson Central's going to score tonight, no question about it. But can the Tomcats get 2, 3, 4 stops? If they do, I think they can win this football game, because Johnson Central's defense is a little porous. They give up 26 points a game and over 300 yards in total offense. So if the Cats can get a couple of stops defensively against Johnson Central's high potent offense, it comes in averaging 440 yards on the ground. That's right, 440 yards on the ground. They don't pass it much, to be honest with you. They average only 25 yards passing. Their quarterback is Sloan. He has thrown 23 times in 9 games. So he doesn't even throw 3 times a game. And he has the 229 yards of passing offense for Johnson Central. So it's not a question of whether they're going to throw the ball. They might. Maybe twice, 3, 4 times tonight. But it's a question of whether the Tomcats can stop that high-powered offense, the wishbone offense, and the double wing offense. So if the Cats can do that defensively, I think they can win this football game tonight and go on into the playoffs in 2 weeks as the number 1 seed. A good crowd here at Putnam Stadium. Not as jam-packed as I thought it might be, but nevertheless a good crowd. The rain is letting up a little bit, but it's still a light shower here at Putnam Stadium at Doug Childers Field. Charlie Chatfield, what do you think about this one tonight, Chief?
I think Ashland's going to win. They're going to win big.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think Johnson Central will get their 400 and, well, that's as big as a horse, dude.
My God, that's a big mosquito.
I don't think they'll get their 440 tonight.
Good.
I think Ashland's defense is the best defense Johnson Central will see this year.
I think you're probably right. Johnson Central's 2 losses this year was their opener. They lost to Madison Central on the road 25-14, and then they got outscored by Corbin at home 56-51. So they are giving up some points. There's no question about it. But they've beaten the teams that they've supposed to beaten badly. The other teams basically in our district, the Greenup County, Boyd County, and Round counties. But they do give up a lot of points. They gave up 42 against Greenup. They gave up 56 against Corbin. They gave up 35 against Breathitt County. They beat Belfry 48-41. So they're going to give up some points here tonight. Well, I think we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. Tomcat Marching Band is out on the field, and we will have the playing of our national anthem. Our national anthem as performed by the Ashland Tomcat Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Doss. And it's good to have them out on the field as we get ready to play football. We were talking about these two teams. They have one outstanding rusher, and that is McCourt. McCourt is a senior. He's rushed 158 times for over 1,900 yards, 1,952, scored 26 touchdowns. Music is another back you got to look for tonight, 75 carries, 692. Barnes, another carry, 69 carries, 525, and 5 touchdowns. Music has scored 11 touchdowns. And they only, of course, have completed 12 passes this year. Conley, their tight end, is their leading receiver with 5 balls this year for just 100 yards. Davis, 4 catches for 87. So that's about the way it's going to stack up here tonight. They're going to run the football, and they're going to say, stop us if you can. If you can't, then we're going to beat you. And that's what they've done since Jim Matney was the head coach, God rest his soul, back for, well, I guess he started back in the early 2000s, I think, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He was at the other joint down there.
Sheldon Clark.
Yeah, beat us on the coal field.
Yes, he did that night. Boy, that was a night. And but Jesse Peck has taken over, and Jesse, of course, is assistant under, he played for Coach Matney, and now assistant under Coach Matney, and took over the head coaching position 3 years ago and has done an outstanding job. And he even has Dalton Matney on his team. That's Coach Matney's son. He's a backup running back. He's a junior at 5'10", 180. Tomcat Marching Band still out on the field. Both teams are coming out for the flip of the coin. For the Tomcats captains tonight, it's Ryday Rucker and Luke Corliss with Coach Chad Tackett. Johnson Central will send out Davis and Barnes, along with Howard and Burchick. Who? Cindy. Oh, I got to say hello to Cindy Blanton.
Yeah,
she's listening tonight.
Well, she's having a reunion tonight.
Well, I'll be doggone. How about that?
Probably the class of, what would you say, 94?
Oh, I was going to say 2012 or something. I was going to make her real young. Oh, that guy next to you, DeMarcus, who keeps the time.
Yeah,
he's here way early tonight. Way too early.
I think he's drinking. I really do.
He's here way too early. Well, we're having a meeting of the captains. The Tomcats in maroon tonight with silver pants, white headgears, and numerals in trim. Johnson Central in white jerseys with black pants and black headgears. Our officials tonight are, I have them for a change. Referee is Gavin Ramsey. The umpire, Joe Coldiron. The head linesman, David Kazee. Line judge is Aiden Johnson. The back judge is Matt Hutchinson. And our referee doesn't have his mic turned on, so I can't pick that up for you, but wish I could.
Sounded like it just clicked on, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he did. Okay. I think he's reading his little...
Heads is the call.
There he is. By golly, you were exactly right. Heads is the call. There you are. And it is...
It is heads.
Johnson Central.
You want the ball?
Johnson Central
Coach,
will take the football.
Kick away. You're back to this.
How about that?
Now we know.
Kind of expected that, though, didn't you? I think
Absolutely.
They wanted to come out and establish things maybe and get things going.
Put their fingerprints on this game real
exactly.
quick.
All right, it's Ashland Johnson Central. We'll come back with the kickoff for the district championship here at Putnam Stadium here on Cat Sports.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco ensures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Get ready for pad-poppin' high school gridiron action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats football. Let's return to the stadium for all the play-by-play action with Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome back, everybody, to Dick Martin Press Box. We're here at Clark's Pumpkin Shops, Putnam Stadium at Doug Childers Field, located on Dirk Payne Lane. The Tomcats are taking the field, as are the Johnson Central Golden Eagles, and we're ready to play for the district championship here tonight. A lot on the line as the fireworks go off down to our left, and it's senior night, and that's a big deal.
Did you notice Johnson Central didn't even let the home team have the field for that moment?
No,
of coming
that's
in.
the way they play.
Yeah.
That's the way they always have been. You know, you accept it and go on.
Yeah.
Tomcats in maroon with gray pants, white headgears, white numerals and such. Johnson Central white jerseys, black pants, black headgears, and the Cats will kick off, and they'll be going from left to right on your dial. Johnson Central won the flip of the coin. Tomcats will get the second half possession, and we'll see right away whether the Tomcat defense can do what they need to do. Can they stop Johnson Central's 440 yards of rushing yards that they average each and every game? It's a big number.
It is a big number, but you know what? You know what they're going to do.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to toughen up. You got to play physical, violent football and get it done.
Yeah, it's like Coach said, bring your big boy pants.
Big boy pants. All right, Barnett will tee it up at the Tomcat 40. Back deep to receive it for Johnson Central. The lights are going on and off, so I can't really tell who's back there. After they put on their light show, now they go. Back for Johnson Central is Music and Barnes, standing inside their 10-yard line. Gavin Ramsey gives the go-ahead, and we're ready to play football as Barnett approaches for the district championship, high and pretty deep. It's a good one. Music will take it at about his 5, straight up across the 10, 15, cuts back outside. They'll take him down near the 20, 21-yard line. Johnson Central will start 1st and 10 now at about their 20, 21-yard line. Their quarterback is Sloan, a sophomore. Running backs are McCourt, Warren, Music, Barnes, and Perry. They run them in and out because they play a full house wishbone offense, sometimes in the wing formation as McCourt or Sloan goes up under center. In the wishbone they come. Here is McCourt, and there he goes across the 25, breaking tackles at the 30. They finally get him down to 36, 37-yard line, but not before McCourt carries for a big first down. Duckweiler was the saving tackle. Take it from his own 21-yard line up to the 37, a gain of 16, and Johnson Central right off the bat has their first down on their first rushing play. Gabe Conley is tied in on the near side, and Davis on the right. Again, the wishbone formation, full house backfield. Sloan goes up under center. He's going to give it. Last man through. McCourt trying to get outside, and the Cats have got him. There is the man. Maverick Ashby is all over him, back at about the 36-yard line. Tried to go to the left side this time. Same play, but just to the near side instead of the right side. No gain on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 10 for Johnson Central now at their own 37-yard line. Play just underway here at Putnam Stadium. The rain has stopped, and it's a beautiful night for football. Football at the near hash mark. Sloan brings him to the line. Again, the full house backfield. It's Music, McCourt, and Warren in the wishbone. Double tight ends. They give on the counter. There's McCourt again. He crosses the 40 up near the 43-44. Duckweiler's there to bring him down, but not before McCourt has more yardage. Bring up a third down and manageable. He picks up the 43 and a gain of 6. It'll be third down for Johnson Central and about 4. Big play here for the Tomcat defense. Can they meet the challenge here early in the first quarter? Sloan heads to the sideline. Got the play from Coach Peck and is back out. Again in the backfield, you've got Warren as the fullback, Logan Music and McCourt in the halfback spots. Now they put McCourt in the wing on the right. They give it to, on the right side, a big carry and a first down for Logan Music. He crosses the 47 up near the 48-yard line. Put an extra blocker on that right side in McCourt, and he picks up about 5 and another Johnson Central first down. First and 10 for the Johnson Central Golden Eagles up near their 48-yard line. They're running the football at will against the Tomcats. Tomcats have got to be able to stop that run, or it's going to be a long night for the Cats. Wide out now to the far side goes Conley. That's the first time we've seen that. Wishbone is full. Full house backfield, and now Howard, the tight end, on the right side. Sloan goes up under center. He's going to pitch it back. McCourt's trying to turn the corner on the far side. He's got some room at the 50, 45, and run out of bounds on the far side. He'll get a lot of carries tonight. He comes in 158 carries for the season. They played 9 games. This is Johnson Central's last game of the year. They got next week off. Gain of 8, second down and 2, maybe 3 at the Tomcat 45. Again, the wide out is Conley. He'll go wide to the right, to short side of the field. It's Warren, Music, and McCourt in the backfield behind Sloan in the wishbone. Give it to Barnes this time, who just checked in, and they've got him. Now he breaks free and gets through inside the 45 to about the 43, maybe the 42, and very close to a Johnson Central first down. It will be a first down on a gain of 4. First and 10 for Johnson Central. 3 consecutive first downs. 9 minutes to go in the quarter. First and 10 Johnson Central to Tomcat 42-yard line. Sloan, the sophomore, up under center. Now McCourt goes in the wing on the right side, and Barnes is the wing on the near side. Warren is your fullback. He'll get the call straight up the gut. He'll just power forward for 4 or 5, maybe 6, down to the 35-yard line.
It's like
big running.
It's like watching a machine.
Yeah, and that's what they are. Johnson Central doesn't pull any punches. They'll spot it back at the 36 on a gain of about 6. It'll be second down and 4 for Johnson Central now at the Tomcat 36-yard line. Sloan goes to the sideline, gets a play from Coach Peck, and right back out. Double tight ends this time with Conley and Howard. Wishbone, full house backfield for Sloan. Tomcats coming, and they give it right up the gut, and he got nothing. I believe it was a big fullback, Warren. Nope, it was McCourt who got the call, and he got a yard back to the 36-yard line.
He ran into his own player.
There you go. Third down, I'm sorry. Third down about 3. They got to go to the Tomcat 32 for the first down. It reads at about just inside the 36. Inside 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Again, the Wishbone offense, double tight ends, full house backfield. Tomcats jumped the gun, but they didn't call it. Here is Sloan on the counter play, gives to McCourt. He didn't get the first down. They wrap him up at about the 33. As a good tackle there by McCoy and Ashby. And Keys will bring up fourth down for Johnson Central, and they obviously will go for it. Their first attempt at a fourth down conversion tonight, 4th and a yard. Can the Tomcat defense meet the challenge right here? 4th and 1 for Johnson Central at the Ashland 33. They got to go to the 32. Conley, the wide out right. Again, the Wishbone offense. Sloan goes up under center. Now they move Howard in motion. He'll go to the far side and be tight on that wide side of the field. They give it right side. There goes Music. First down and more inside the 20. Into the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Johnson Central. He just bounced it outside, and Music not only did pick up the first down, but he gets the touchdown from 33 yards out. And Johnson Central's on the board here early. With 6:54, they take a lot of time off that clock. And that's what they do. Logan Music will get the touchdown run of 33 yards. And Johnson Central leads at 6-0. Their kicker was hurt several weeks ago, and they have a new kicker in the game, number 17. That is Peyton Daniels. he will try a extra point. He's a left-footed kicker. Lines are down. Ball is placed a little low, but he'll put it up, and he missed it off to the right side. That could be a big point. Let's hope so. 6:54 left to go in the first quarter. It's Johnson Central 6 and Ashland 0 here on Cat Sports.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646. Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102. Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Johnson Central leads at 6-0. They go 79 yards in 10 plays. A 33-yard run by Logan Music. Kick went wide right. That might be to our benefit. 6-0 Johnson Central. Daniels will kick it off. Only single man in safety. Tomcats are looking for an onside kick. Braxton Jennings standing at his own 15. Daniels has got the go-ahead and approaches the football. It's a little liner down the middle of the field. Duckweiler takes it 30, 35, 40, and up near the 41, 42. So the Tomcats get good field position on their first series. 6:48 to go. Johnson Central ate up 5 minutes off that clock, and that's what they'll do. They just run the football. Don't pull any punches. They'll spot it at the 41. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats. LeBryant Strader leads the Cats out. He'll send Jennings to the left side, the wide side, the short side of the field. Lyons and Duckweiler will come to the near side. In the backfield with him is Maverick Ashby. Davis is also wide left, twin wideouts each way for the Cats. Johnson Central on a 4-man front.
They're coming.
And they're backing out. Tomcats call a little bit of an audible. Strader in the shotgun formation. They got 6 in the box. Strader awaits a snap from Marucci. Give it to Maverick Ashby, and he won't get a thing. He got up near the 42, maybe, a yard. Straight up the gut.
Ashland's going to have to throw it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Tomcats come in averaging 153 yards through the air and 228 on the ground. 2nd and 9 on a gain of 1 to the 42. Lions are wide out with Duckweiler to the near side. Davis and Jennings will go left. Again, Ashby in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun formation on 2nd and long at the 42, trailing 6-0. In motion comes Jennings. Here's Strader, looks to throw. Here comes a rush out in the flat. Had his man Ashby and overthrew him, incomplete. Ashby was open out here in the flat and had some running room, but LeBryant let him just a tad too much, and that'll bring up 3rd down for the Cats.
Well, this is not where you wanted to be on your first possession.
Exactly. 3rd down and 9 for the Tomcats at their 42-yard line. We talked about Ashland's defense stopping. Well, Johnson Central we didn't think could stop Ashland. They're on the verge of doing it. Duckweiler, Lyons, and Jennings to the right. Trip wideouts. Davis to the left. Johnson Central 5-man front now on 3rd and long. Strader takes it. Here comes the rush. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it. Now he's going to throw downfield. Open Duckweiler, and he overthrew him, incomplete. Wide open at the 35-yard line. Strader having a little trouble here in the early going. He had 2 wide open receivers. Ashby on 2nd down, and now Duckweiler on 3rd down. But he let him just a tad too much, and the Tomcats are going to force to punt it. And that's not good when you give Johnson Central the football back, already leading 6-0 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Davis is our punter and doing a fine job this year, averaging about 38 yards per boot. Single safety for Johnson Central is Caleb Barnes, standing back at about his 20. Good snap, nobody coming. Oh, they got it! And there's the flag. We got roughing the kicker. We got a break there. Davis goes down. Number 44 broke through the line of scrimmage at the last second. Jesse Daniels, 6'1 sophomore, He got a hand on it.
I thought it wasn't roughing the kicker if you get
got
a hand on it.
He got a hand on it, no question about it, but the flag was thrown.
Yeah,
So let's see what the official's going to say now.
They may pull that one.
They may put that one back in their britches.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker on the defense. 15 yards, first down.
I mean,
We'll take it.
Absolutely.
Tomcats get a break. Maybe that'll get this offense fired up and the defense as well. Tomcats get a break on that personal foul as they convert on a fourth down. We'll take it. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now as they take the football. 15 yards. That'll take it down across the 50 and down to the Johnson Central 43-yard lines.
Joe!
What? What was that? The official's yelling something. Okay. Gavin Ramsey yelling at Joe. That's Joe Coldiron, our other official. He's marking it off. It'll go down to the 43. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for Ashland. Cats get a break on roughing the kicker on Daniels. I guess, obviously, you can block it, but if you nail Davis, and they nailed him pretty good, did that kid, but that's the way it goes. 3 wideouts right. In the backfield, Ashby. He'll get the call from Strader. He'll go 40, 35, and down to the 34, and just got tripped up, or it had been end zone time for Mr. Maverick. He picks up about 9 on the play. They'll spot it at the 35 and bring up 2nd down and about a yard.
This is shades of Boyd County in reverse.
Exactly.
Remember when they were 3rd and 28 or something, and series of penalties?
Right. Duckweiler and Lions go to the left, the short side of the field. Davis to the right. In the backfield is Jennings with Strader. Braxton going to get the call straight ahead. Got the first down. Spins down to about the 32-yard line. First carry for Jennings tonight. The Tomcats pick up their 2nd first down. That'll take it down to the 32, where it'll be 1st and 10. Football at the far hash mark. Duckweiler and Lions will come to the near side. Davis will go to the left. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. J.J. Keys is your H-back. He's blocking on the right side. Johnson Central in a 4-5-man front. They cheat a couple of more. There's a quick pass across the middle to Davis. Knocked down, incomplete. Good job by Johnson Central's number 3 coming through there. Seth Davis to knock it down. Strader started off the night 0 for 3. He'll get better. Keys will come out for Ashland. 2nd and 10 for the Tomcats at the 32 of Johnson Central. Clock stopped at 4:50 of the first. Johnson Central leading 6-0. 3 wideouts to the short side. Jennings, Duckweiler, and Lions. Davis comes to the right. Ashby in the backfield with Strader on his left hip. Strader takes a snap, looking to throw. Got all day. He's looking, steps up, across the middle. Got his man Lions inside the 20 and hit immediately, but a Tomcat first down. That's what Strader needed. He needs a little confidence. He got to complete that pass. Oh, we got a flag back upfield. Sorry.
Holding.
Yep, there you go.
On the offense, 10 yards, still 2nd down.
Well, that hurts. That'll take it from about the 32 back to the 42, where it'll be 2nd down and about 20. So we'll erase that nice pitch and catch from Strader to Lions. It's that same pass play we work on
all year,
and it's worked. I'd do it again.
I think
now.
I think I will.
Lions and Duckweiler to the right, Jennings and Davis to the left. Ashby in the backfield with Strader. 2nd and 20. Here they come. Here's the rush. Out in the flat, got Davis. Makes his move and slips and falls at about the 36. But he still got the completion and picks up a little bit of yardage from the 42. And they'll spot the football at the 36 and a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd down for the Cats. They're all 1 in 3rd down conversions. They have a 3rd and 14 at the 36 of Johnson Central, trailing 6-0 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
They just need 8 or 9 yards here.
Right. Twin wideouts each way. We're in 4-down territory. Strader takes it. Here they come. Out in the flat, wide open Ashby. He's got it 30. Inside the 30 and run out of bounds. Inside the 20. Inside the 30 at about the 26, 27. Not enough for the first down, I don't think.
It makes it manageable, though.
Yep. Got to go to the 22, and they'll spot it at the 26. So they picked up about 10 on that one, and we got a 4th down and 4 for the Cats. We're a 1 of 1 in 4th down conversions tonight. 4th down about 4 at the 27-yard line. They spot it. of Johnson Central. Duckweiler and Mashpee and Lyons go to the left. Davis to the right. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. As the official is now
dead ball.
Dead ball.
Sideline warning, Johnson Central.
Okie dokie. It's the first.
Of many.
We hope many. Start penalties here shortly. 3:52 left to go here in the first quarter. Johnson Central leading it. 6-0. Strader in the shotgun. Jennings on his left hip. Marucci out over the football. 4th down and 4. Big down for the Cats coming here. Here they come. Strader is on the backside. They had him, lost him, got his man. First down. That's Lyons to the 10 or down to the 15-yard line goes Sammy. Great catch by Sam Lyons and a nice yardage after the tackle. I don't see any flags, or do I?
No, we're not going to tolerate any.
No, I won't tolerate any more.
There must be something.
Yep, there's one. I see it.
Holding.
At about the 18-yard line, so they may erase that one. Let's get the call from the official, Gavin Ramsey.
Holding on the defense.
Oh, good. We'll take it.
Penalties decline. Result of the play, first down.
Gain on the play of about 16 and the Tomcat first down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now. They converted on 4th down again. 1st and 10 in the red zone for the first time tonight at the Johnson Central 17-yard line. Strader in the shotgun. Jennings on his left. He's got 2 wideouts to the left and none to the right. So we got double tight ends. Here's Strader. He's going to give it to Jennings. He cuts back to his right. Not going to get much. Inside the 15, maybe the 14-yard line. Goes Jennings. Down to 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Ashland trailing 6-0. It'll be 2nd down and about 7 as Jennings got about 3 on that one. Just inside the 15, close to the 13-yard line. Davis goes left side with Duckweiler. Strader in the shotgun with Jennings. They give it to Jennings again. Straight up. He's going to try and bounce it out. Nothing there. They got him for no gain. He may have even lost a yard. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Cats.
Got a Johnson Central player down.
Big tackle, number 67. Alden Burchett, a 6'2", 310-pound junior, is down. So they'll stop the clock with 2:46 left to go here in the first quarter with the Tomcats trailing Johnson Central 6-0. Coach Chad Tackett's pregame comments brought to you tonight by McLeod's Body Shop. Don't forget Tomcat corporate sponsors include UK King's Daughters Medical Center, excellent care for your family. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community, premier physical and occupational therapy, we get results. And Sloan Realtor at ParamountProperties.com and Van Art Properties. People's Bank, working together, building success. Brace Yourself Orthodontics, we offer traditional braces and Invisalign. Ashland Credit Union, earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for their Tomcats in their brand new location. And Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care, for all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. And we'll be entertained at halftime with Giovanni's in South Ashland. They always bring us pizza and sandwiches and those, what do we call those, cinnamon somethings?
My favorite.
Your favorite, I know.
In fact, when they bring it, I hide the box because I want to take it all
I know,
home.
and you do. And now they have additions to their menu. They have battered mushrooms, cream cheese jalapenos, fried banana rings, fried pickles, mozzarella sticks, and loaded fries. That's all at Giovanni's of South Ashland. I thought it was just a cramp on the big boy Burchett, but it's not. He's going off the field with a lot of help as he heads to the far sideline. 3rd down, about 8 for the Cats now at the Johnson Central 14-yard line.
I don't wish any ill towards the guy, but I assure you they've got one that looks just like him in his place.
Exactly. He's a big old boy. Strader in the shotgun. Ashby is on his right hip. Jennings, Duckweiler, and Lyons. Davis to the right. Tied in is Connor Messer on the left side. Roll the clock on 3rd and long for the Cats in the red zone.
Here they go.
Here comes Strader. Here comes the attack. Strader sidesteps, goes to his man, got it, touchdown, Tomcats, Duckweiler. Strader to Duckweiler, and the Cats have tied it. It comes with 2:34 left to go here in the first quarter. The Tomcats go right back down the field. Duckweiler, the 14-yard pass from Strader. Strader gets his 16th touchdown pass of the year. And the Cats can take the lead right here. Barnett will try it. He's hitting on 91% of his extra points. Conway holds it. It's up, and the Cats lead it. 2:34 left to go in the first. It's Ashland at 7. Johnson Central 6. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
Clark's Pump and Shop and the Clark family have proudly served your family since 1976. Clark's Pump and Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Barnett's got to go ahead with Ashland leading 7-6. It's a high and deep inside the 5. Barnes at about the 3. Comes up to the 10-15. Heads to the sideline at the 20-25. Here comes a late flag thrown from about the 50. That guy threw it about 30 yards.
He threw it further than he ran.
Yes, he did. So that'll be a holding or a clip against the receiving team normally when something like that happens. He brought it up near the 25-yard line. Ashland leads at 7-6. Now they pulled the flag. Okie dokie. Wave that one off. Okay, we'll wave it off. Johnson Central will start first and 10. The Tomcats march 59 yards, 12 plays. 4:10 off the clock. Duckweiler the touchdown. Barnett with the extra point. Full house for Johnson Central, 7-6. Here they go. Music around the right side, spins up near the 30-yard line. They just not going to do anything fancy. That's for doggone sure. Here they come off that right. And they've been running a lot to that right side, I might add.
I mean, is there something over there?
That, it must be they feel more comfortable with their line play, I guess, maybe.
Well, they have just cause.
Yeah. 2nd down and 6 for Johnson Central, just shy of the 30. Conley is the tight end. Now he comes wide left. And Music comes in the slot on the left in motion. They give it to the big fullback Warren. They give it to McCourt, but there's going to be a flag as Johnson Central will...
They may have moved just a tiny bit.
Yep. Get called for the legal procedure here. Clock is stopped at 1:54. 7-6. Ashland leads it. They'll mark off 5 yards. That'll take it back inside the 25 to about the 24.5, where it'll be 2nd down and about 11.
Dead ball, false start on the offense. 5 yard, still 2nd down.
No, this is the first time they haven't had positive yards.
Exactly. They're playing behind the chains right now, and that's what we need to keep them there. 2nd and 11 for Johnson Central, just shy of their 25. Clock is rolling. Full house, wishbone attack, double tight ends for Sloan, the sophomore quarterback. He'll spin, he'll leave it off on the counter play to McCourt, and they got him this time off that right side, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Frame is in there. Good job of the Tomcat defense. That's all they're doing is they're running to that right side. That's it.
They'll come left this time. What do you think?
They will? Okay.
Yeah.
3rd down for Johnson Central.
Or maybe it'll be one of his 3 passes.
Could be. 3rd down, about 10 for Johnson Central. Wide to the right side, Conley. Full house, wishbone attack. Sloan goes up under center, 3rd and long. Pitch back, there goes Music to that short side, and they got him. Ryday Rucker got him at the line of scrimmage. He was in pursuit, and Ryday turned it on. Got to have a big game out of Ryday Rucker tonight, and he got the first big one. No gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down for Johnson Central, and the Tomcats got the stop they needed.
You know, I just don't feel warm and cozy with this team. I know it's silly to feel that way.
Yeah. And their punter is their quarterback, Sloan. Davis back in single safety, standing at his own 40. Clock rolling at 40 seconds. Sloan awaits a snap on 4th and 10. Good snap. Nobody coming. Gets it off. High spiral. Davis going to let it hit. 40, 35. Picks it up at the 30. Here he comes in the near sideline. 35, 40. Up near the 45. And Ashland again with good field position. Tomcats lead at 7-6 and have great field position with the clock stopped at 24 seconds of the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats as Ashland will start at their own 45-yard line. Not a short field, but better field position than Johnson Central had.
Boy, that was Jekyll and Mr. Hyde defenses for Ashland, wasn't it?
I agree with you.
My gosh.
Duckweiler, Lyons, and Jennings go up on top the wide side of the field. Davis to the right. Strader in the shotgun. Now Davis comes in motion. Ashby gives to Davis. Davis trying to get outside. He outruns him 45 up near the 48-yard line, maybe the 49. Cam's got speed. If he can just get that corner turn, he's off and running. He picks up 3. 2nd down and 7 for Ashland at their own 48. That will end the first quarter. At the end of one period of play in the district championship, it's Ashland 7, Johnson Central 6. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome to the new Clark's Pumping Shop, Putnam Stadium.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Twin wideouts to each side. Strader in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Steps up. Now he's going to run it. Breaks one tackle. He's across the 50 down to the Johnson Central 49-yard line. Bring up 3rd down for the Tomcats. And manageable. About 4 to go.
Big 3rd down, though.
Yep, I agree.
Because you're going to punt it if you don't get it.
And Ashland has not converted a 3rd down tonight. 3rd down and 4. They got to go just outside the Johnson Central 45. Cats going without a huddle this time. Duckweiler, Lyons, and Davis come to the left. Up on top is Mason Wolf. And Strader's in the shotgun, and Jennings is back there with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men in the box for Johnson Central. Marucci out over the football. Here they come. Strader out to Jennings. He's got room. 45, 40. Still on his feet to the 35-yard line. Little pass out in the flat.
Just a little bit.
That's all it takes. Picks up another Tomcat 1st down. That's their 5th of the night. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now to Johnson Central, 36-yard line. Ashby in the backfield with Jennings and Strader in the shotgun. Duckweiler and Lyons will go to the right. Davis will come to the short side, the left. Marucci out over the football. 1st and 10 of the Johnson Central 36. Johnson Central cheating a couple of more up in the box. Here they come from the ends. Strader gives to Jennings. Up the gut. Big hole. 35, 25, 20. Breaking tackles down to the 15-yard line goes Braxton Jennings. He's running with authority.
It's a difference.
Got to have him.
Difference between this team and Johnson Central. We can do both.
Yeah, true.
We can do both.
Yep. 36 are going to spot the football right at the 16. A gain of 20 for the Cats and a 1st down. Tomcats into the red zone for the 2nd time tonight. It's 1st and 10 for Ashland now at the Johnson Central 16. Strader again to Jennings. Here he goes. Cuts back to his right. He's not going to get a thing this time. They're all over him right at the 16, maybe the 15-yard line. Brings up second down for the Cats with 10:10 to go in the quarter. Ashland leading 7-6 and trying to tack on a couple of more. Maverick Ashby back in as Keys, the freshman, goes out. Gain of 1, we'll call it. Second down and 9. Give it to Davis. Touchdown, Tomcats out in the flat. Cam Davis eluded Barnes, and then he eluded Blankenship, and now we got a late flag in the end zone. I think they're going to get Ashland for taunting as Davis spun the football. I don't care. We'll get the touchdown. 9:43 left to go here in the second. The Tomcats have now scored 13 straight and lead it 13-6 over Johnson Central.
Well, he knows better, but
yes, he does.
It's a silly call.
It is. I agree. All he did was spin the football.
Touchdown is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct against Ashland. 15 yards on the extra point.
I mean, colleges and NFL players do it. Why can't high school kids spin the ball in the end zone? That's all he did.
This evens the playing field, though,
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Barnett will try the extra point from 34 yards out now.
He's had a field goal that long.
He's had it 35. Conway will hold it. See if he can split the uprights from 34 yards out. Barnett on its way. It's blocked. 9:43 left to go in the first half. It's Ashland 13. Johnson Central 6. We'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. Okay, now what?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plays.
Okay.
55 yards.
Okay.
241. Well,
Gotta go for 2 next time.
See now, Cam, I hope learned a lesson there.
Yeah. 9:43 left to go here in the first half. Davis, a 15-yard pass from Strader, 6 plays and 55 yards. High and deep from Barnett. Taken by Music at his 10, straight up the field, 15-20. He's across the 25-30, up near the 35 before Ashby, and Lions finally bring him down. But a nice return. Tomcats go 6 plays, 55 yards, and 241, and now lead it 13-6 after they got penalized on unsportsmanlike conduct that cost them the extra point there. So Johnson Central's got pretty good field position. They'll start first and 10 at their 36, but trailing now by 7. Double wing formation. The fullback Warren gets a call straight up the middle, and he'll get a few yards up near the 38-39 yard line. He has no speed, but he is a brute, a big, big boy.
I'm shocked they just don't put a saddle on him.
6 foot 220. I think he's a little heavier than that.
I think he might. I think his underdoors are a little bigger than 220.
A gain of 3, second and 7 at their own 39. Double tight ends again with Howard and Conley. And now it's a full house wishbone offense for Sloan, the sophomore quarterback, upender. He's going to give it off the right side. Barnes, he's going to get trapped. He's going to go down. Davis and Jennings and Lyons are there. He gained a few yards up across the 40, up near the 42-43. Brings up third down for Johnson Central. And about 3.
Tomcats defensively, they're not staying on 2 feet. They're
Yep.
flying in the air, and
Agreed.
the guy's cutting and tackle the guy.
Johnson Central is not converted on third down tonight. They've got a 3rd and 3 at their 43. Got to go to the 46. Full house wishbone attack. Double tight ends for Sloan up under center. Left side, there's McCourt, and he's not going to get there. The Tomcats meet him at the line of scrimmage. It's J.J. Keys and Adam Frame.
They got to go for it. They
You
will.
think?
They will. They'll go for it. Absolutely.
Spot the football at the 42 and a loss of 1.
They can't go 2 touchdowns down to Ashland.
Tomcats have gotten 1 stop. Can they get a second with 8 minutes to go in the half? Cats leading it 13-6. They're going to go for it. Here they come. 4th and 4. They're going to send a wide man to the left. That's Davis. Wishbone is tight. Conley tight on the left. Sloan, the sophomore, goes up under. Sloan going to bark him out. Gives to McCourt around the left side. He's going to get the first down to 45-50. And Keys runs him out of bounds at the Tomcat 49. Everybody knew it was going to that left side with Davis, a wideout over there to block. And they pick it up on a gain of 9 for Johnson Central. Their 5th first down of the night. As they convert on 4th down, they're 2 of 2 in that department tonight. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 49. Again, double tight ends in Howard and Davis. Wingmen now are McCourt and Barnes. The fullback, Warren, lines up. He'll get the call straight up the field. The Tomcats have got him after a yard or 2 gain. Ream is there for the Tomcats to bring him down. They'll spot him about the 47-yard line. Just a straight dive play and a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for Johnson Central at the Ashland 47. 7:10 to go in the half. Ashland leading it 13-6. Hi, Erica. Will you bring that baby in here? Braxton's little mommy, not his mother, Erica's in here and brought the little baby Tatum with him. God love him. He'll be the next Braxton. Double tight ends, wishbone tight, and the Tomcats jumped the gun. They did. Our big nose guard, 63, Ream.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
2nd and 8, now it's 2nd and 3 at the Ashland 42. And we got a new nose guard in there for the Tomcats and Trent Robinson. Double wing formation, Barnes and McCourt on the wings. McCourt comes in motion. He'll go to that far side, the short side, cuts it downfield. He'll get the first down. They run him out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. From the 42, Johnson Central fans and players wanted a late hit, but it wasn't there. Down to the 37 on a gain of 5. 1st and 10 for Johnson Central now at the Ashland 37, trailing 13-6. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The clock stopped as he got out of bounds.
Now, they may have gotten that call down 23.
yeah, but not here. Conley and Howard are the ends. 2 wingmen in Barnes and McCourt. Warren, the fullback. Straight up the gut he goes, and the Cats have got him, and then he breaks a tackle and gets inside the 35 to the 34. He's just a load to bring down, fellas. He's big boy. Takes it for a gain of about 3, 2nd down and 7. That's all Johnson Central wants on first downs, probably 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. Just make the next 3 plays a little easier because they're never going to punt.
Nope.
They did that once.
Once. Catch up on some scores from Dr. Stottlemyre here in a minute. Wide to the left now goes Davis. Wishbone is tight. Sloan up under center. He's going to give straight up the middle. No, he's going to keep it himself down the left sideline. Going to maybe run out of bounds at about the 30. Short of the first down. He took it right out of the gut of Barnes, and now here's a late flag. Coming in at about the 40-yard line. Don't know what that's all about, but we'll find out. Gavin Ramsey, our referee, coming over, will give us the call.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on each team.
Oh, okay.
3rd.
2nd. So they'll spot the football where Sloan went down, which was about the 30, 31-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down. And about 4. Johnson Central yet to convert on 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Tomcat defense got to rise up. Johnson Central in a 4-down territory with 5.5 to go in the half. Again, double wings. McCourt on the right side. Barnes on the left. The fullback Warren. They give it to Barnes around the right side. Slips, goes down, and the Cats have got him at about the 28. It's about where he had to go for the first down.
Good spot.
If they got a front foot spot, they'll get the first down.
They did get a
and
front
they
footer.
did. They sure did. That'll take it to the 27 and the Johnson Central first down. That's their 7th of the night. And they convert on 3rd down for the first time tonight. 1st and 10, Johnson Central at the Ashland 27. 5:15 to go in the half. The Cats lead it 13-6 in this district championship. Football in the middle of the field. We got a light sprinkle here at Putnam Stadium. McCourt is your wingman left. Broken wishbone now. As Warren and McCourt are in the wishbone, they give it to McCourt off that left side again. That's all they keep running. Left side, left side, left side, inside the 20. Down near the 19-yard line goes McCourt.
He ran about 6 yards after the first hit.
Yep. I don't see a flag, but they've stopped the clock.
Ashland, timeout.
Timeout, okay.
Timeout, Ashland.
McCourt will pick up about 8 on that play. Make it 2nd and 2 when we get back. I'll catch up on some scores now from Doc Stottlemyre. Ironton leads Portsmouth 28-0. Covington Catholic in Mason County 35-0 in favor of the Colonels. Ryle beating Simon Kenton 37-0. That's who we play next week at Simon Kenton. Colegrove 20, Rock Hill 3. Raceland 13, Nicholas County 0. East Carter leads Russell 7-6.
It's a good game.
And I think that's about it, sports fans.
Ironton not playing?
Yep, they're beating
Don't you say that.
Portsmouth 28-0.
They're pretty good.
Yes, they are. 2nd and 2 for Johnson Central as the Golden Eagles are into the red zone for the first time tonight. They'll have it at the Tomcat 19-yard line. Let's see if the Tomcat defense bows but doesn't break. We can bend a little bit more, but not much. Howard and Conley at double tight ends. Full house wishbone attack. Warren the fullback. Music and McCourt are the halfbacks in the wishbone. Sloan goes up under center. He's going to give it to the big fullback, and nope, he's going to give it to Music, and he got maybe a yard. It's going to be short of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd down for Johnson Central. We'll call it no gain. Johnson Central will go on 3rd down and about 2 at the Tomcat 19. Sloan goes to the sideline, gets a play, and heads back out. 4:20 to go in the half. Ashland leading it 13-6. McCourt is your Music is your wingman on the left. McCourt on the right. Warren in the backfield. Broken wishbone. Warren gets it, and he'll get the first down as he powers forward to the 15-yard line. He's just like a big tackle that carries a football.
Yeah.
He just cradles it with both arms, and
he's like, what was his name? Perry, the refrigerator?
Yeah,
Chicago?
yeah, exactly. It's exactly who he reminds me of. First down for Johnson Central. Their 8th of the night. 1st and 10 for Johnson Central to Tomcat 15. Clock inside 4 minutes to go. Here in the first half. Conley tight left. Howard tight right. Again the wishbone. Music, McCourt, and Warren. And now Howard goes in motion and comes set. So they've got an unbalanced line to the left side, and that's where they're going. McCourt's going to try and get it outside, and the Cats have got him at the line of scrimmage. Great job by Maverick Ashby. Good job by Ashby. He read that one perfectly, and he had him right at the line of scrimmage. Clock rolling at 3:20 of the half. Yeah, they'll give him a yard, well, a 14-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 9 for Johnson Central. Football's moved to the far hash mark. Again, Sloan to the sideline. Comes in with the play from head coach Peck and ready to go. Howard tight end on the right. Conley on the left. McCourt wing left. Barnes wing right. Warren in the backfield. They give it to Warren. Straight up the gut. Straight ahead. He just powers his way to the 10-yard line. Whew. He's a monster.
And he does what they need him to do.
Yep. Gain of about 3, 3rd down and 6.
This is a good an opportunity as Ashland's had on this drive to stop this team.
Agreed.
It's right here.
3rd down and 6 for Johnson Central just outside the Tomcat 10. Full house wishbone attack. Sloan's going to give it on the counter to Barnes. Barnes is down inside the 10 at about the 8, short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. Can we make the goal line stand right here? 4th down, and they got to go to about the 6, and it rests at the 9.
Still wonder about that pass. That 1 or 2 or 3
1
pass.
or 2, yep. Inside 2 minutes to go in the half. Tomcats up by 7, but Johnson Central has a 4th and 3 at the Tomcat 9. Again, double tight ends, wishbone attack, full house. Here's Sloan trying to draw him off sides. Not going to work. He's going to go with a hard count. Now Johnson Central's going to burn a timeout. That's a good move by Johnson Central.
Timeout. Johnson Central.
That's a good call. Tried to draw Ashland off sides, get a little bit anxious, but it didn't work. Tomcat football is brought to you in part by Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care. For all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Ashland Credit Union, earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa card.
Let me interrupt you. Why are we following the officials? Our coaching staff are following almost into the Johnson Central.
They are. Why are they doing that for?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I'm glad you picked that up because I don't know what they're doing. They're in the Johnson Central huddle.
Right now.
Right now, exactly.
Well.
And now the officials and now they just threw a flag on Ashland's coaches.
That's just silly.
Well, he went clear over to the numbers on the far sideline.
Well, why give them that? They had them 4th and 3.
Yep. Johnson Central get it half to the distance to the goal and pick up the first down. I didn't pick that up. I don't know why our coaches were out there, but they're mad. Tomcat coaches are very, very upset over something, and I don't know what it was or what it is.
Well, that's not the time to do it. I'm
No,
sorry.
I agree. That'll be half the distance to the goal from about the 9. That'll take it just inside the 5. It'll be, and now Chad Tackett goes out to midfield to talk to the referee, Gavin Ramsey. He wants to find out what's going on. Here we go.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Ashland. Half the distance. First down.
Don't know what we did.
Well,
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Apparently we weren't being nice.
I guess not. First and goal for Johnson Central just inside the 5 of Ashland. Minute 40 to go. Clock is stopped on the timeout. Wingman, McCourt to the right, Music to the left. Warren is a big fullback, lines up behind the center. In motion goes McCourt. He's going to cut it upfield, downfield, I should say, and he did not get there. No sign. Yes, he did. There's an official sign. McCourt will go in from 4 yards out, and the Johnson Central Golden Eagles have drawn within 1 at 13-12 with 1:35 left to go here in the first half. McCourt gets his first touchdown of the night. A 4-yard run. Still don't know what that call's all about. Boy, our coaches are still hot about it, though. I can tell you that.
Well, I won't say what's on my mind.
They got to control themselves. That cost us probably 6, maybe 7 points. Maybe 8. Here comes Johnson Central. They're going for 2. They line up in the I formation. They pitch it back. Here's Music around the right side. Dives for the end zone. Official says he's there. Music gets in for the Johnson Central 2-point conversion. And Johnson Central takes the lead. It's Johnson Central 14, Ashland 13. With a minute 35 to go in the first half. We'll be back here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky is celebrating fall savings with great GM deals. New 24 Buick Envista starting at $24,995 or 24 Chevy Trax starting at $21,995. To kick off the fall, Carberry says it's time to kick some beep. Just like Ole Miss found out, you do not mess with blue bloods. 24 Chevy Heavy Duty pickup save up to $9,000 off. 24 Chevy 1500 Silverado save up to $12,000 off. 2,250 trade assist must trade a 2010 or newer. Save up to $14,000 off. GMC Sierra 1500 pickups in stock. The all-new redesigned Buick Envision and Enclaves. We have them. Must see today. Shop 24 hours at markportergm.com. We are the fastest growing GM dealer in Kentucky, and our goal this year is to finish second. To do that, we must sell a lot of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and we have over 800 available to choose from. Tahoe, Suburban, and GMC Yukons. We have 30 to choose from. Save $8,500 on GMC all-new electric Hummer, 18 in stock. Shop us today. Over 200 new crew cabs available. Come to Greenup Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky. Go Tomcats. Go Wildcats. Go Blue. Sale ends October 31st.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Minute 35 left to go here in the half. Johnson Central now leads at 14-13 on the 4-yard run by McCourt. 16 plays, 64 yards. It takes over 8 minutes off the clock. How about that? Music got the 2-point conversion, and that's why Johnson Central leads it by 1. So the Tomcats, who will get the second half kickoff, will get the ball now with 2 timeouts remaining and 95 seconds. Maybe we can get a great return here and get us in scoring position.
Well, they wouldn't be foolish enough to kick onside at this point.
I don't think so.
I mean, that'd just be silly.
Yeah, it would be. Daniels will kick it off for Johnson Central. He's got the go-ahead, approaches the football, and it is an onside kick. The Tomcats will recover it. LeBron Strader at the 48. We got a short field.
You sure do.
Why would they do that?
That's just silly.
I agree with you. Tomcats only 52 yards away from pay dirt. No time went off the clock. We like that part. 1st and 10 Ashland at the Johnson Central 48. I guess they were trying to keep it away from Davis and Jennings. Can't blame them for that, but you could pop it up in the air or something. Well, here come the Cats. Marucci brings them out. Frame, Billups, Morris, Compliment. 1st and 10 Ashland.
As they say, Dickie, it looks good if it works.
Yeah. At the 48, Strader in the shotgun. Ashby on his left. Twin wideouts to each side. Johnson Central dropping 8. They only got 3 men on the line. Strader's got all day. Looks out in the flat to Ashby. He's got it. He's going to sidestep one. Get it up to the 49, maybe the 50-yard line. Not a lot of running there for Ashby. Did what he could to get a couple of yards. 2nd and 8 for Ashland. No huddle offense. Jennings goes to the right with Duckweiler. Davis to the left. Ashby in the backfield with Strader. Clock rolling at a minute 10. Ashland looks a little bit confused right now. Lyons goes wide right. Strader in the shotgun. Ashby on his right. Marucci with a good snap. Here they come. And Strader's going to slip, fall, get the pass to Lyons. Got it inside the 40, the 36. That'll stop the clock. Same pass we've been so successful with all year long.
Why throw anything else?
Good point. And he picks up about 13 in a Tomcat first down. Clock rolling at 55 seconds. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Strader near side. Davis has got it 35-30 and out of bounds to stop the clock. Inside the 30 at about the 29-yard line. 49 seconds to go. Now the official is going to call
timeout. Johnson Central.
Okay, we'll take it. We need to talk things over anyway.
Get this down about another 20 yards and kick a field goal if we have to.
I think so.
We'll be there.
Be pretty close. Tomcat football brought to you in part by Ashland Credit Union. Earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats in their brand new location. Brace yourself orthodontics. We offer traditional braces and Invisalign. People's Bank working together building success. And Sloan Realtor at Paramount Properties, Kentucky.com and Van Art Properties. Premier Physical and Occupational Therapy. We get results. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. UK King's Daughters Medical Center, excellent care for your family. Giovanni's has arrived, our good friends over in South Ashland. They're open before the game every Friday night for the buffet, and of course they're open after the game tonight, so stop by on your way home after a Tomcat win, let's hope. 2nd down and 3. Lyons, Jennings, and Duckweiler to the right, the wide side, Davis to the left. Strader has Ashby in the backfield with him. Marucci out over the football. Johnson Central on a 3-man front this time. Strader will take it. He's got time. Steps up. Looking. Gets away from one. He'll throw it into the end zone for Duckweiler. Touchdown, Tomcats! Yes, sir! Duckweiler got free at the back of the end zone.
That, my friend, was all Strader.
Yes, it was.
He avoided the tackle back here.
I agree.
And then saw his receivers.
Great job by Strader. The Cats regain the lead with 39 seconds to go here in the half.
Now we got to be careful here.
Duckweiler gets the touchdown pass, his 2nd of the night. And the Tomcats, I think, will burn a timeout here. And
timeout. Ashland.
19-14. They got to go for 2, obviously.
Well, I don't know.
Don't have to.
Well, I think you get the point here.
Do you? Wait till later?
Well, you got the ball to start second half. They haven't stopped you yet. So,
no, they haven't.
I think you get your point here. But, I'm not much of a football
coach.
So.
Well, neither am I. I think I'd go for 2 right here.
Well,
they put it at the 3, and it looks like the offense is out there for 2. Ashland regains the lead at 19-14. Strader talking things over with Chad Tackett and Harley Estep from upstairs and Coach Steve Downey.
We need some trickery.
This might be the old Leon Hart money play. Leon was so successful with that, he called it money, and couldn't stop it. Duckweiler goes to the right, Jennings and Davis to the left. Ashby in the backfield with Strader, going for two. Here's Strader. He looks to throw. Under pressure into the end zone, and it's knocked down incomplete. Duckweiler was open momentarily, but Strader couldn't get it to him, and the try for two fails. But with 39 seconds to go here in the half, Ashland now leads it 19-14 over Johnson Central. We'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky is celebrating fall savings with great GM deals. New 24 Buick Envista starting at $24,995 or 24 Chevy Trax starting at $21,995. To kick off the fall, Carberry says it's time to kick some beep. Just like Ole Miss found out, you do not mess with blue bloods. 24 Chevy Heavy Duty pickup save up to $9,000 off. 24 Chevy 1500 Silverado save up to $12,000 off. 2,250 trade assist must trade a 2010 or newer. Save up to $14,000 off. GMC Sierra 1500 pickups in stock. The all-new redesigned Buick Envision and Enclaves. We have them. Must see today. Shop 24 hours at markportergm.com. We are the fastest growing GM dealer in Kentucky, and our goal this year is to finish second. To do that, we must sell a lot of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and we have over 800 available to choose from. Tahoe, Suburban, and GMC Yukons. We have 30 to choose from. Save $8,500 on GMC all-new electric Hummer, 18 in stock. Shop us today. Over 200 new crew cabs available. Come to Greenup Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky. Go Tomcats. Go Wildcats. Go Blue. Sale ends October 31st.
Ross Real Estate Services. ThinkRoss.com wants you to contact them for all of your residential and commercial real estate needs. Ross Real Estate Services, serving Boyd, Greenup, Carter, and Lawrence counties in Kentucky. Contact a Ross associate of your choice at ThinkRoss.com or any of their 3 locations: 1212 Bath Avenue, Suite 101 Ashland, 2013 Arbolite Road, Flatwoods, 502 North Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Lucian Ross, Principal Broker, Ross Real Estate Services.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
McCourt fumbles the ensuing kickoff at his own 10, picks it up and returns it across the 20, up near the 25, with Ashland leading at 19-14 now on the 4-play 52-yard drive. Took less than a minute. The Strader to Duckweiler pass. The pass for 2 failed. It could be a couple of big points there. And Ashland has a 5-point lead. They'll get the second half kickoff. Johnson Central has 31 seconds and 1 timeout remaining. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 24. This may be the time they throw it. I don't know. Davis will be the wide out to the left side. 2 wingmen in Branch and McCourt. McCourt's going to get the call, and the Cats are all over him back at the 21. There's Adam Frame again. Johnson Central not taking the timeout, lose a couple of yards. I guess they're happy to go into the dressing room just trailing by 5, maybe. Clock down to 15 seconds. Ashland not calling timeout, so it'll be 2nd and 12 on a loss of 2 for Johnson Central at their 22-yard line. 5 seconds, 4. They break huddle in a hurry, down to 3. Sloan will put McCourt in motion. Last play of the half. They give it on the end around to Music. Music will bring it up near the 31-32. And that will do it. At halftime, the Tomcats lead Johnson Central in the district championship. It's Ashland 19, Johnson Central 14. We'll come back and look at the first half scoring here in just a few minutes on Cat Sports.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Game day is here, and Food Fair has you covered with tailgating and party trays. Whether you're hosting the big game or heading to a party, Food Fair has what you need to make it a great day. Win or lose, from wings and tenders to fresh fruit, veggie trays and sandwich platters, there's something for everyone. Call ahead and Food Fair will handle the prep so you can focus on the fun. Food Fair, delightfully local, delightfully fresh, and your tailgating and party headquarters. Head to foodfairmarkets.com.
Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics in Ashland is different. Bluegrass Wound Care is not just a wound care center, it's a wound healing center. The experts at Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics provide compassionate and advanced care. Their skilled team, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, is here for you. Make your appointment today and enjoy convenient parking within 25 feet of the door. Call 606-325-6493 or visit bluegrasswoundcare.com. Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics. We are wound care in Kentucky.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the stadium for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead it here at halftime, 19-14 over Johnson Central in the district championship. Johnson Central the first to get on the board on their opening series. They marched 79 yards in 10 plays, take 5 minutes off the clock. Music goes in from 33 yards out. The kick went wide right. Johnson Central leads at 6-0. But the Tomcats were not going to be denied. With 2:34 in that same quarter, Duckweiler took the 14-yard pass from Strader. A 12-play, 59-yard drive. Barnett booted the extra point that took over 4 minutes off the clock. Ashland has their first lead at 7-6. Tomcats add to it in the second quarter with 9:47 to go. Davis, a 15-yard pass from Strader. 6-play, 55-yard drive. 55 yards. 2:41 off the clock. Barnett's kick was blocked, and Ashland's lead was at 7 at 13-6. But Johnson Central came right back with 1:35 to go. They ate up 8 minutes off the clock. 64 yards in 16 plays. McCourt gets a 4-yard run. Music gets a 2-yard extra point, and Johnson Central regains the lead at 14-13. But the Tomcats take over with just 1:35 to go in the half, and they quickly march 52 yards in 4 plays in less than a minute. Strader hit Duckweiler for his second touchdown catch of the night, a 30-yarder. The pass for 2 fails, and Ashland leads at 19-14 there at halftime. And the Tomcats will get the second half. We'll get the football to start the second half. Of course, it's senior night here at Clark's Pumpkin Shops Putnam Stadium at Doug Childers Field, and our senior band members are out on the floor getting introduced. And we'll come back and talk more about this first half. It's Ashland 19, Johnson Central 14 at half in the district championship here at Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
Primary Plus is invested in your health and invested in the health of our community. Primary Plus Ashland is happy to grow our team, welcoming family nurse practitioner Morgan Elkins, as well as Kelsey Lucas to our counseling services team. Primary Plus Grayson is excited to add dermatology with nurse practitioner Kelly Sparks. Primary Care Pediatrics, Women's Health, Infusion, Counseling, Pharmacy, and now dermatology. Complete care for the entire family. Primary Plus has 14 locations, including Ashland, Grayson, South Shore, Vanceburg, and their newest location in Moorhead. See them online at primaryplus.net.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is a name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime, no matter the make or model. From minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646. Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102. Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company.
McMeaden's Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeaden's Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeaden's Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
Clark's Pumping Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pumping Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pumping Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
Primary Plus is invested in your health and invested in the health health of our community. Primary Plus Ashland is happy to grow our team, welcoming family nurse practitioner Morgan Elkins, as well as Kelsey Lucas to our counseling services team. Primary Plus Grayson is excited to add dermatology with nurse practitioner Kelly Sparks. Primary Care Pediatrics, Women's Health, Infusion, Counseling, Pharmacy, and now dermatology. Complete care for the entire family. Primary Plus has 14 locations, including Ashland, Grayson, South Shore, Vanceburg, and their newest location in Moorhead. See them online at primaryplus.net.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is the name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime, no matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls. McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ashland leads it 19-14 here at halftime. As the Tomcat Marching Band outperforming here at halftime. The rain has started again, and that's just the way it is. Are you leaving, Donna? Okay, I will. Anyway, I found out what happened in the unsportsmanlike conduct. Johnson Central's driving. David, whatever it is.
4th and 3.
4th and 3, I guess it was, yeah. And Johnson Central's offensive player stole one of the Tomcats' defensive players' wristband, which has all our defensive calls on it. Took it over to his coach, and our coach goes over to get our wristband back, and the official throws the flag. So what they did was wrong, and I guess obviously what we did was wrong because we got flagged for it, but you can't steal a person's wristband. Well, I guess you can.
Apparently you can.
Apparently you can. There's no, that's unsportsmanlike conduct in my book.
Well, but your book isn't written.
And I don't get to throw flags, even though I'd like to. But that's what happened. So they took our wristband. I don't know if we ever got it back.
Well, I'm sure we did at some point.
But
well, what do you want to talk about?
Johnny Mullins.
Yes.
We'll talk about it right now.
Let's do that.
Johnny passed away a week ago today, matter of fact. Johnny was one of the great Tomcat athletes of all time, in my opinion. I think opinion of most. Great basketball player, great baseball player. Played football, not for long, but he did play football. Herb Conley got him out. I remember that vividly, but he was one of the great athletes of Tomcat football athletics, and he passed away last Friday. And in memory of him, the Ashland Booster Club and Donna Childers and the rest of us are going to start a baseball scholarship in honor of Johnny Mullins and his contributions. We don't give away any baseball scholarships, believe it or not. We have like 5 or 6 football and probably 4 or 5 basketball, and I think we have like three girls basketball scholarships. So we don't have any baseball scholarships. So we thought it was time. Johnny was a great baseball player, not only in Little League but Babe Ruth and on the high school level. And so we thought it was time to start a scholarship, obviously in memory of Johnny, and to get a baseball scholarship. His celebration of life will be Saturday, November 16th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow. It'll be at the Blazer Gym Lobby, at the Anderson Gym Lobby from 2 to 4 if you'd like to come out and pay your respects to Johnny and his family. But we'll have that as well. But if you'd like to make the donation, we'd love for you to do that. You can see Donna or see myself, or maybe even mail a check to our P.O. Box. It's P.O. Box 212, Ashland, Kentucky, 41105.
And I'm not going to be able to keep any records in the second half because Donna's writing all over my pad of paper.
But we can, you can just write that P.O. Box down, or you can send it to Donna's house on Lexington Avenue. But either way, we'll get the, we'll get the scholarship started for Johnny Mullins.
Well, why don't you just do it real big and get everybody to give big, and that way you can be self-sustaining in perpetuity.
Yeah, exactly. So let's we've already raised, believe it or not, a little bit of money, and so we're going to do a baseball scholarship every year for the Tomcat baseball team in honor of Johnny Mullins. So come by and see me, see Donna, mail your check in, whatever you want to do. We'll get the money and we'll put it in a nice fund and get it started and do that. And hopefully we'll be able to start it this spring. So that'd be a good thing. Both teams are back out on the field and getting opening warm-ups. The Tomcats will have the football to start the second half. Total offense in the first half, I had Ashland with 174 and Johnson Central with 147. Johnson Central had 147 yards rushing. Ashland had 66 rushing and 128 passing. Johnson Central obviously had 0 passing. They haven't attempted to pass in this first half. So
pretty one-dimensional offense.
And they make no bones about it. I can catch up on some scores. Let's do that right fast. Let's see what we got from Doc Stottlemyre here. Spring Valley leads Beckley 21-3 at half. And we got Covington Catholic 42, Mason County 0. Colgrove leading Rock Hill 28-3. Boyd County leads Lawrence County 35-7. Raceland 34, Nicholas County 0. Paris leads Fairview 30-0. Ironton 28, Portsmouth 0. And Simon Kenton, our opponent next week on the road up at Simon Kenton, losing to Ryle 37-0. So there's the name of that, and we're ready to go. Tomcats in maroon tonight with gray pants, white headgear, white numerals. They'll be going right to left as we start the third quarter. Johnson Central will kick it off. Last time they kicked it off, they tried an onside kick, and Strader was there to recover it. So the Tomcats have got their hands team back up on that front line. You've got Messer, Marucci, Davis, Strader, and Wolf. And in the second line, about 5 or 6 yards behind him, Keys and Ashby, Duckweiler, Newman, and Lyons, and only one man deep, and that would be Jennings, who's standing at about his own 18-yard line.
It's too early in the game in the second half for any trickery by Johnson Central on this one. I don't think there'll be an onside kick. It came back to haunt them real quick.
Exactly. Perry got us a go-ahead score.
Well, we got us a new kicker.
Perry, number 22, is going to kick it off for Johnson Central now. So let's see what's up his sleeve here. He's going to kick it, a squib kick. It's going to be recovered and fallen on by Newman at the 38. Good job by Newman. And Ashland will get good field position. Tomcats will start first and 10 at their own 38-yard line, leading it 19-14. Be nice if we could take this one in. As the rain has subsided, still just a light sprinkle here at Putnam Stadium. And we don't have a football to play. Now here we do.
Maybe somebody stole it.
Hey, you got to watch those guys across the road there. Strader will be your quarterback. Marucci up front along with Phillips and Morris and Compliment. And, well, where are they going? They're going to move the football, okay? Strader, your quarterback. He's got Jennings in the backfield on his left hip. Davis wide out to the left. It looks like Duckweiler and Wolf. They give it to Davis on the pass and threw it just a tad bit behind. It goes incomplete. Second and 10 for the Tomcats now at their own 38-yard line. Strader in that first half for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He was 11 of 13. That's pretty good. Strader in the shotgun. Ashby's on his right. Twin wideouts each way. Second and 10. Strader looks to throw out in the flat. Got his man Duckweiler up across the 45. Breaks a tackle at the 50. 40, and down to the Johnson Central 37, 38-yard line. Duckweiler is having a game of his career tonight. No flags on the play, and that'll take it down to the 39-yard line.
Green just went in.
And the Tomcats have it 1st and 10 at the Johnson Central 39-yard line. Duckweiler and Davis to the near side. Jennings and Ashby in the backfield. Now Ashby will go slot left, and Schrader will be in the shotgun. Schrader takes a snap, gives to Jennings. Flags on the play before we get started. Offsides against Johnson Central. We'll take it.
Every time. Part of the snap. Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
1st and 5. That'll take the football from the 39 to the 34. Play just underway here in the third quarter with Ashland leading.
Don't you think that's kind of an ugly word?
Encroachment?
Yeah. It just
Don't
doesn't
you just
sound.
say offside?
Yeah. It just sounds ugly.
It does. Almost vulgar. 3 wideouts to the left, none to the right. Schrader in the shotgun. Jennings back there. Give it to Braxton. He's going to bounce it outside, and he's not going to get much. Maybe a yard, and here comes a late flag in. Here comes another late flag in. We got, I don't know what we got.
Couldn't have cussed him that quick.
Nope.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
We'll take it.
15-yard penalty. First down.
Back-to-back penalties against Johnson Central.
Maybe they're trying to make up for that ugliness down here at the end of the first half.
Exactly. That'll take the football down inside the 25, down to the 20, down to the 19. The Tomcats are in the red zone.
They've had 2
Like
first
that.
downs and 2 plays.
We'll take it. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats at the 19 of Johnson Central. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Jennings straight up off left tackle. He'll battle his way for a few yards down near the 16. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Cats now, down near the Johnson Central 15-yard line. Ashby, the running back, was Schrader in the backfield. Duckweiler and Lyons to the right. Jennings and Davis to the left. Schrader looks to throw. Here comes the pressure. He pumps. He's going to tuck it and run. He's inside the 10, down to the 10 to the 8. Here comes a late flag. And we're going to have holding against Ashland, so they'll bring back that nice first down run by Schrader. Stops it with 10:52 to go in the third.
On the offense, 10 yards. Still 2nd down.
So that'll take it from about the 20 back to the 30, where it'll be 2nd down about 20.
I think it'll be more than that, won't it? No?
Yep, put it down to 26. So it'll be 2nd down about 17. Davis goes to the right. Jennings, Duckweiler, and Lyons to the left. Ashby's in the backfield with Schrader on 2nd down and long. Johnson Central showing blitz. And now they back off as Schrader looks to the sideline and calls the audible as he gets the play call. Schrader relays it to his offensive and ready to go. He'll take the snap. Here comes the pressure. Eludes one. Throws it out in the flat to Jennings. He's got it down to about the 22-yard line. A little short gain on the play, but nevertheless a gain. We'll bring up 3rd down to about 12.
We need lines over the middle.
Yeah, I agree. Tomcats are only 1 of 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and about 12. Just outside the 20. They got to go just inside the 10. Wolf is in at a wide out. Duckweiler will come to the near side. Wolf and Davis will go right side. Now Wolf will come to the near side. Clock is running at 9:50 and the play clock down to 8, and Ashland's still confused. Duckweiler in motion now, 5 seconds, and Ashland's got to burn a timeout. Totally confused.
Ashland.
Don't know what the problem was. Couldn't get the play in properly, and Ashland's got to burn one on 3rd and 12 at the Johnson Central 20-yard line.
It really hadn't looked good this whole drive.
Nope, a little bit confused coming out of the gate.
Maybe it's something Johnson Central's done defensively.
Could be. Paris leads Fairview 44-0. Coldgrove 43, Rock Hill 3.
Kind of falling from that 4-0 start or whatever it was.
4-0 Tony is getting hammered tonight. Cup Calf 42 and Mason County 0. I keep giving you that score because that's the district that will play in the 2nd or 3rd round, possibly. Covcath has won that district for umpteen years, and Mason County and Covcath were both 3-0 in their district.
Now, where's Fort Thomas now?
They're in
five?
Five.
Okay.
So it's 3rd and long for the Tomcats. They go to the sideline. They get things adjusted and ready to go. Ashland now with just 2 timeouts left. Could be big in this game. It's a tight one, 19-14 Ashland.
Well, Ashland's got to score here some points.
Yes, I agree.
Whatever it be.
You get down to the red zone, you got to put something up. Duckweiler and Davis go to the right, the short side. Up on top here is Wolf. Jennings in the backfield. Now Davis comes in motion. Strader is going to look to throw. He's looking, got time across the middle, got his man, and down inside the 15 to the 12 is Mason Wolf. Good job by Mason Wolf. Went down off the shoestrings and picked it up.
What do you do here?
4th down, I'm going.
Or you kick a field goal?
Could. That'd give you an 8-point lead. 4th down, about 4.
Well, I guess the decision's been made, huh?
Offense is out there, and the kicker Barnett is not. Tomcats might go with a hard count here and try and draw Johnson Central off sides. 4th and 4. Got to go just inside the 10. It rests just outside the 13. Jennings and Strader. Strader in the backfield. Lobs it into the dim zone. Touchdown, Tomcats to Braxton Jennings. Wide open. Tomcats take the 25-14 lead now. Here in the 3rd with 8:59 to go.
Once again, I think you kick your extra point here.
Do you? All right.
Yeah, put you up 12. It's 2 scores no matter how you look at it.
Another touchdown pass by Strader tonight, his 4th. Barnett's going to kick it. You're right, Charlie. Conway will hold it, and Barnett splits the uprights with 8:59 left to go here in the 3rd. It's now Ashland 26, Johnson Central 14. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky is celebrating fall savings with great GM deals. New 24 Buick Envista starting at $24,995 or 24 Chevy Trax starting at $21,995. To kick off the fall, Carberry says it's time to kick some beep. Just like Ole Miss found out, you do not mess with blue bloods. 24 Chevy Heavy Duty pickups save up to $9,000 off. 24 Chevy 1500 Silverado save up to $12,000 off. 2,250 trade assist must trade a 2010 or newer. Save up to $14,000 off. GMC Sierra 1500 pickups in stock. The all-new redesigned Buick Envision and Enclaves. We have them. Must see today. Shop 24 hours at markportergm.com. We are the fastest growing GM dealer in Kentucky, and our goal this year is to finish second. To do that, we must sell a lot of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and we have over 800 available to choose from. Tahoe, Suburban, and GMC Yukons. We have 30 to choose from. Save $8,500 on GMC all-new electric Hummer, 18 in stock. Shop us today. Over 200 new crew cabs available. Come to Greenup Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky. Go Tomcats. Go Wildcats. Go Blue. Sale ends October 31st.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Well, the ensuing kickoff goes into the end zone, but on the first play, Music breaks it from his own 20, and he'll take it all the way to the Tomcat 20, but Cam Davis was there to save the day. But Music with a big gainer. 60 yards and a Johnson Central first down. And the Golden Eagles into the red zone for the second time tonight.
That's the last thing you wanted to see happen, my friend.
26-14 Ashland. Johnson Central knocking at the door. They'll put it at the 21-yard line. Golden Eagles come out trailing by 12. double wing formation. Barnes on the left, McCourt on the right. Warren, the fullback, gets it straight up the middle. He'll go, and he'll get a few yards as he powers inside the 20 near the 18. Merrow, the ball carrier.
It's really hard sometimes when he's running to tell where it stops because he's as big as the line.
He's a monster. A gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 for Johnson Central. Just outside the Tomcats 17 with 8 minutes to go in the third. Ashland leads it 26-14. Cats marched 62 yards in 6 plays with over 3 minutes off the clock. Jennings the touchdown and Barnett the extra point. Full house wishbone attack. Here's a give, second man through. Here comes Music, and the Cats get him inside the 15, about the 14. Good defensive stop there by Sam Lyons and Newman. We'll bring up 3rd down for Johnson Central and about 3.
Stop with a little loss of yards here really will make it interesting.
Johnson Central down by 12. They have a 3rd down and about 3 at the Tomcat 14-yard line. Nearing 7:15 to go here in the third quarter. Ashland up by 12. Tomcat defense bending, not breaking yet. Again, full house wishbone attack as Sloan goes up under center. Give it to McCourt off the left side. He's to the 10, to the 5. He's in for the score. McCourt will go in. And Johnson Central has cut the lead to 6 at 26-20 with 6:56 to go. Golden Eagles march it right back down the field. McCourt gets his 2nd touchdown of the night. And Johnson Central, it looks like they're going to go for 2.
Why not?
Yep. They were successful the first time they tried it.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Right. They're down by 6 to cut it to 4. It's still a 2-possession game if they get it. Full house wishbone attack. Double tight ends for Sloan. Sloan gives it to the fullback Warren. No, he pitch backs it to, he keeps it himself and he battles. Did he get there?
He got
Official
shoved in.
says
he got shoved in.
He did not make it. Official says he did not make it.
Well, good.
Tomcats have held. The run for 2 fails. So with 6:56 left to go here in the third, it's now Ashland 26 and Johnson Central 20.
Sure thought they were going to shove him in.
Yeah. We'll come back in a moment. You're listening to Cat Sports on 93.3 and 1340.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Third, Ashland leading 26-20 now. A 6-point lead where they had a 5-point lead at the halftime break. And it looks like they're going to let Perry kick off again for Johnson Central. Jennings in single safety, standing at about his 17-yard line. We got the hands team up on the front 2 lines.
It's all going to happen close.
It's a squib kick, going to bounce around. It's loose. Tomcats fall on it at the 37, maybe the 38. I didn't see who got it over there. It was Sammy Lyons. Tomcats will take over, leading 26-20. Johnson Central goes 80 yards in 4 plays. And just 2 minutes off the clock. McCourt gets the touchdown run. The run for 2 fails. Cats lead it by 6. 6:54 left to go here in the third. Well, we just got to take it right back down the field and score again. That's all I can tell you.
No foolishness.
Exactly. Strader leads his troops out. He's going to send Duckweiler to the right side along with Lyons. It'll be Jennings and Davis to the left. Ashby will be in the backfield with Strader. in the shotgun formation. 1st and 10, our 38. Strader looks out in the flat. He's going to tuck it and run. He's across the 39, 40-yard line.
He took a pop.
Doesn't pick up much, couple of yards maybe. Be 2nd down and 8. They'll spot it right at the 40. Wolf goes in for the Tomcats, and Duckweiler will come out at the wideout. 2nd and 8 for the Cats. No huddle offense. We got 2 wideouts to the right side. Make that 3, and 1 to the left. That's Davis. Strader in the shotgun on 2nd and long. Here comes the pressure. Strader steps up. He's going for all of it to Cam Davis. Can't catch up to it at the 20. Incomplete.
I don't think he ever saw it.
Nope. 3rd down for the Cats. Ashland has not been very successful on 3rd down conversions tonight. 1 of 5. 3rd and 8 for Ashland at their own 40-yard line. Leading at 26-20 with 6:12 to go here in the 3rd. Again, the no-huddle offense as coaches relay the play in. Davis will be the wide out to the left. Up on top, Wolf and Lyons. And Jennings, the short side of the field.
Well, they're going to come.
Here comes Ashby. He's going to line up on the left hip of Strader. Johnson Central with 3-man rush. And that's all they're bringing. Here's Strader out in the flat. He's got Ashby. Ashby catches it, but he's going to be tackled immediately. And a loss on the play. They read that one perfectly. Ashby had no place to go. Somebody missed a block. And they'll spot the football back. And lose about 3. 4th down, the Tomcats are forced to punt.
This is not in the playbook.
Nope, didn't like that. Not a good series for the Cats.
Well, the first one wasn't that good either. I know we scored,
yeah.
But
Cam Davis will be the punter. Johnson Central's Barnes goes back to receive it. Nice spiral. It's going to hit at the 30, 25, 20. Still rolling down inside the 15. Wolf will chase it down at about the 12, 13-yard line. So we back him up, which is good. 51 yards on that bad boy.
They had nobody back, did they?
No. So Ashland has got him backed up. Now, can we keep him backed up and get good field position? 5:16 to go in the 3rd. Ashland leading at 26-20 in the district championship. Johnson Central will start 1st and 10 at about their own 12.5. We'll call it the 13. Quarterback is Sloan. Again, the full house wishbone attack. Morrow, Music, and McCourt, who gets it off the left side and just powers forward up near the 20. Keeps that head down and keeps low to the ground and picks up good yardage. From the 13, they'll spot it right at the 19, a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Left side, left side, left side.
Nowhere else.
Rarely do they go to the right side. That's Sloan, the sophomore, up under center. Morrow, the fullback. He's got Music and McCourt in the backfield. This time, no, it's Barnes who gets the call, and they wrap him up. Jennings got him, along with Sam Lyons. He didn't get enough for the 1st down. Brings up 3rd down. Well, this would be nice. You could hold them right here, because I don't think they'd gamble on 4th down that deep in their own territory.
That's a tall order, though.
Yeah. Ball at the 21. You got to go to the 23 with 4:20 to go in the 3rd. Let's see if the Tomcat defense can buckle up.
If we were talking 3 or 4 yards, I'd.
Yeah. Double tight ends, full house backfield. Here's a give. McCourt off the left side. 1st down and more across the 25 up near the 30. Jennings there to bring him down, but not before he picks up more than enough for the 1st down as Johnson Central converts into their 11th 1st down. Hi, Mia. A gain of 10. 1st and 10 for Johnson Central now as they got it up to the 31. 3:45 left to go here in the 3rd, and Ashland up by 6. Again, Sloan, the sophomore. He's got Morrow, the fullback, Music, and McCourt, the running backs. Double tight ends, Conley and Howard. Off the right side they come now. Here comes Music, and he's got room. 40, 45, and tripped up near the 48-49. Cam Davis was the man who got him. Not before Music picks up the big 1st down.
We made
an injured Tomcat back downfield. Hi, Maddox.
Vicki, we may be seeing how they do 440 yards a game.
Exactly. Big gainer on the play. And I can't see who the injured Tomcat player is, but training staff out there looking him over. I think it's Luke Corliss, one of our defensive linemen. Brings it for 48. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Johnson Central now, up at their 48. They started this drive back at the 13. Ashland leading it 26-20 with 3:26 to go here in the third. District championship on the line. And the number 1 seed, you win tonight, you've got minimum of 2 home playoff games. Got to win the first one to play the second one, of course, but
that's a big kid that we're not going to have right now.
Corliss goes out. It's not a leg cramp. It's something with his ankle or his knee or something. He's being helped off the field. 1st and 10, Johnson Central will put Ream back in there at the nose guard. Boyd County leading Lawrence County 42-7. Coal Grove has beaten Rock Hill 43-3. Tomcats beats Mason County 49-0. Simon Kenton will lose tonight to Ryle 37-0.
So far, Dickie, this is not the same Ashland team that played in the first half.
I agree. Defense has got to get something, put some fire in their eyes. Football to near hash mark. Double tight ends, full wishbone attack. Pitch back to Barnes to the short side across the 50 and still on his feet to the Tomcat 46. Nice gainer on the play.
You know, they just always
of about 6.
They just put themselves in a position where it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
And you know,
very manageable.
For them it is, certainly.
Yeah.
Especially when they're in 2 down.
That's all they do is run it. They had 31 rushing plays in that first half. And they've already got 9 here in the second. 2nd and 4, Johnson Central, the Ashland 46. Clock rolling at 2:40. Now we got a wide out to the left in Conley. 2 wingmen. Marrow's a fullback. They put McCord in motion. He'll run to that far side. He's got a blocker out in front of him, but he gets tackled from behind. Who got him from behind? That was Ryday Rucker. Not going to get enough for the first down. Will bring up 3rd down. On a gain of a couple. 3rd down and 2 for Johnson Central, where they're 4 of 8 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 3rd and 2. The Tomcat defense, can we meet the challenge right here with 2 minutes to go in the third, leading it 26-20. Again, double tight ends in Howard and Conley. Morrow, the fullback. McCourt, the halfback, and they got a wingman on the right. Give it to McCourt Barnes off the right side, and he's got the first down inside the 40 to the 39. Good run by Barnes.
That was all him.
Yes, it was. Picks up 4, and Johnson Central has their 13th first down. And another conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10, Johnson Central to 39.
Well, you know, when they run the ball like this nonstop throughout the game, they're going to have a lot of 3rd down conversions.
Yes.
Or at least 3rd down opportunities.
Opportunities, right. All right, Barnes is your wingman on the left side, McCourt on the right. Morrow is the fullback, lined up right behind Sloan in the wishbone. Morrow gets a call straight ahead. There he goes, pounding inside the 35, 34-yard line, maybe the 33.
Just can't stop him.
He's a monster. Nice gain on the play. Usually gets 3, maybe 4. This time he gets about 7. 2nd down and 3 for Johnson Central at the Ashland 32-yard line. Tomcat interior defense has got to get tougher. That's all I can tell you. Got to get tougher. 45 seconds to go.
That's a big offensive line.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
they're
that's
huge.
I think you bring your linebackers up.
You got to do something. 2nd and 3. Full house wishbone. Double tight ends for Sloan. He gives it. Last man through McCourt. And Newman's got him in the backfield. Didn't get enough for the first down. Just shy of the 30. That will probably end the third quarter as we're down inside 20 seconds to go.
You know,
a gain of a couple.
I'd say if you're Johnson Central right now, you feel like you got this game right where you want it.
I agree. 3rd down and about a yard. They got to go just inside the 29. The clock rolling at 6 seconds, and they're going to let the third quarter run out. At the end of 3, it's Ashland 26, Johnson Central 20. We'll come back with the final 12 in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall. Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
3rd and 1 for Johnson Central as we start the final 12. Ashland leading at 26-20. Tomcats having a real problem stopping Johnson Central. In that third quarter, I had them rushing for about 130 some odd yards. Broken wishbone. Morrow lines up right behind the quarterback Sloan. He'll get the call on the first down. He just rumbles down near the 25.
Ashland defensively, just they're almost like they're worn out, just flat down worn out.
I agree.
And unfortunately, with this team, it shows up on the offensive side too.
Yep.
You got a lot of two-wayers.
1st and 10, Johnson Central to Tomcat 26. Full house wishbone, double tight ends for Sloan. Up under center. Last man through Music off the right side. Takes it down near the 22-21 yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down. Music will spot it. Let's see where the official puts it. About the 21-yard line. A gain of about 5. Again, they're getting 4, 5, 6, 7 yards a pop.
Just what they need.
It's all they need. 2nd and 5, maybe 6 for Johnson Central. Now Conley goes wide right to short side of the field. Wishbone is broken. Now they put it in the full house, and they're going to give it to Music off that right side. He's taking it inside the 15, and they'll push him out of bounds, but he's got the first down.
Logan Music on the carry, brought down by number 28, Cameron Davis.
They'll spot it right at the 15-yard line, and a gain of 6 more. Johnson Central into the red zone one more time. Their 3rd time there. They trail it by 6, but a score here can tie it with 10:40 to go. Gabe Conley will go wide right. Short side of the field, full house, wishbone attack. Sloan up under, he's going to give it. Last man through, and I believe that was Music again. He gets another 3 or 4, take it down near the 10. 2nd down and about 5. Spotted just inside the 10, about the 9. Clock is rolling at 10:10 to go, and Ashland leading at 26-20, but Johnson Central threatening. They have it 2nd and 5 at the Ashland 9. Be a nice time for a little turnover here, boys. How about a little fumble, boys? Conley goes wide right, short side. Again, the wishbone attack. Sloan gives it up. There's Barnes off the right, inside the 5, lunges for the end zone, and he did not get there, but he's close. Yeah, it'll bring up 1st and goal. He goes from the 9 down. Let's see where Mr. Official's going to put it at the 2 and a gain of 7.
This is where it becomes almost an impossibility for any defense
to stop him
against this
I
team.
agree. 1st and goal, Johnson Central to Tomcat 2. Again, Conley goes wide right. Short side of the field. Morrow the fullback. Barnes and McCourt are the running backs. Barnes off the right side. He'll rumble into the end zone, and Johnson Central has tied it up from the 2-yard line with 9:27 to go. Barnes gets a 2-yard touchdown run. It's all tied at 26. Johnson Central will go for 2 here with 9:20. It doesn't really matter, but their kicker's not. He was hurt several weeks ago, and their first time they kicked it, it was ugly. So they'll go for 2. try and take the lead one more time. Again, now they got wingman McCourt on the right, Barnes on the left. Morrow the backfield to pitch it back to Barnes. He'll head to the right side, and he'll go in untouched for the 2-point conversion. It's now Johnson Central 28, Ashland 26. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
9:27 to go in this one, and Johnson Central's just regained the lead at 28-26. Barnes got the 2-yard touchdown run and the 3-yard 2-point conversion, and it's 28-26. 14 plays, 87 yards, and they took 8:42 off the clock. That hurts.
That's almost unheard of in high school football.
Exactly. Perry will tee it up at the 40, and Ashland has one man in single safety. That's Jennings, standing about his own 25.
They've had 2 drives over 8 minutes.
Jeez. Hard to counter that, but we got to. Down by just 2. Field goal, get a lead, or be better if we get 6 or 8. Here's Perry's kick, kicking it away from Jennings, and it's taken by Duckwater at the 30. He's across the 35 and fumbled it and falls on it at the 34. Tomcats have decent field position, but their offense here in the second half has done very, very little.
Pretty anemic.
Yep, they've got a couple of first downs. One of those was by penalty. They have a total of 6 yards or thereabouts rushing, and passing maybe, I don't know, 30 or 40, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, it's now or not.
Yeah, exactly. You give them the ball back, they're going to run out the clock.
Especially if you give them the whole field to do it in.
Exactly. Marucci out over the football. Strader and Jennings in the backfield. Duckweiler, Davis, Lyons to the near side. Up on top, you've got Wolf. And Marucci will snap it to Strader. He'll give it to Jennings. He'll cut back. He's across the 35-40, and he's loose at midfield. He's at the 40, and they finally chase him down to Johnson Central 38. Maybe that'll get a little fire in their eyes. That helps. $26-yard pickup for Jennings and the Cats down to the Johnson Central 40. Wolf to the near side. Lyons, Davis, Duckweiler to the left. Strader gives to Jennings again. Bounces outside the 40. Spins a tackle at the 35, and they run him out of bounds. He's running with some authority now. With 8:47 to go, the clock continues to roll. I thought he got out of bounds. Apparently not. Gain of 6.
I don't know how he didn't get out of bounds. He ran right out of bounds.
I thought so too. Second down for Ashland and 4. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right in Wolf. Strader in the shotgun on 2nd and 4 at the Johnson Central 34. Marucci snaps it to Strader. Good call. Looks out in the flat. Got Lyons. He sidesteps 1. Now he slips and falls and goes down after maybe a 2-yard gain. Sam will get it from the 34 down to the 33. A gain of only 1.
Well,
3rd down, but we got to go for it. In 4-down territory, down by 2. We've only converted 1 3rd down tonight. Lyons and Wolf come out. Ashby is back in the game. And Davis is a wide out to the left, and Duckweiler comes to the near side. 3rd down and about 3. Strader in the shotgun. He's got Jennings and Ashby back there with him in the shotgun. Clock rolling at 7:35. Play clock at 5, at 4, at 3, 2. Timeout. Ashland got to burn one. Tomcat offense totally disorganized.
Ashland.
I don't
know what the problem.
I've never seen
Twice we've done that in this half.
I haven't seen them this year not really know what they're doing.
Exactly. And they were totally confused twice in the same half.
Well, I think every time they're having to change the play at the line of scrimmage because what Johnson Central's doing, they get out of sync.
Out of whack, out of sync, kilter, whatever you want to call it. 3rd and 3. Tomcats got 2 downs to pick up 3 yards. Got to go just outside the 30, and the ball rests just outside the 33.
More importantly, Dickie, they've only got 1 timeout left.
Yep, and with 7:32 to go, and trailing by 2 at 28-26. You'll regret having to use them, but had to. I'd rather have 3rd and 3 than 3rd and 8.
Yep, I agree.
All right, the Tomcat offense is back. Connor Messer goes in at a tight end. Strader will have Ashby on his left hip. Duckweiler wide right. Davis and Jennings go left. 3rd and 3. Duckweiler goes in motion. Here's Strader going to keep it. He's going to turn outside, and he ain't going to get there. He lost a yard back to the 34. Great job by Johnson Central's 24, Caleb Barnes, to get him.
Well, this is the ball game, Dickie, I think.
I agree with you. 4th and 4 for the Cats. Here's the good news. They're 3 of 3 in 4th down conversions. 4th and 4. Ashland's got to convert here, or Johnson Central's very, very capable of running out the clock. We're down to 7 minutes to go. Left side goes Davis to the near side. Duckweiler and Lyons. Jennings in the backfield. Nope, he'll go wide left. Ashby in the backfield with Strader. Game right here. Strader looking. Under pressure. Steps up. Throws it. Got his man. That's Jennings. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. He's got the first down. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He may go for the score. Touchdown, Tomcats. Braxton Jennings. What a show that boy put on.
Most improbable.
Oh,
my gosh.
God, what a show he can put on if he wants to. Wow. Number one, how did Strader get the ball to him?
And then they missed Braxton at least 5 different times.
Braxton Jennings puts the Cats back out on top with 6:36 to go, 32-28, and we got to go for 2 with 6:36 to go. I don't know how they do it. Braxton Jennings. My God, what a show that kid put on that play. I hope a TV station was here to replay it for the highlights at 11.
We were just hoping for a first down.
Yeah, he goes for 6, baby. In the backfield, Ashby. Davis wide left, Duckweiler, Jennings wide right. Strader to throw for the 2-pointer. Looking to his right, he's going to run it in himself untouched with a 2-point conversion. It's Ashland 32, or 34, I'm sorry. Johnson Central 28. As the Cats get a 6-point lead with 6.5 to play. Defense got to do it. We'll be back with the final 6.5 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ross Real Estate Services. ThinkRoss.com wants you to contact them for all of your residential and commercial real estate needs. Ross Real Estate Services, serving Boyd, Greenup, Carter, and Lawrence counties in Kentucky. Contact a Ross associate of your choice at ThinkRoss.com or any of their 3 locations: 1212 Bath Avenue, Suite 101 Ashland, 2013 Arborlight Road, Flatwoods, 502 North Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Lucian Ross, Principal Broker, Ross Real Estate Services.
Game day is here, and Food Fair has you covered with tailgating and party trays. Whether you're hosting the big game or heading to a party, Food Fair has what you need to make it a great day. Win or lose, from wings and tenders to fresh fruit, veggie trays and sandwich platters, there's something for everyone. Call ahead and Food Fair will handle the prep so you can focus on the fun. Food Fair, delightfully local, delightfully fresh, and your tailgating and party headquarters. Head to foodfairmarkets.com.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Braxton Jennings gets his 5th touchdown pass of the night. 34-yard pass to Jennings, who did some running he did. 5-play, 65-yard drive, 2:44 off the clock. Schrader got the two-pointer. Ashland up by 6. 6:36 to go. Barnett has got the go-ahead. High and not deep, but kind of deep. Man fumbles it at the 10, and that's Music. He'll come up across the 20, and here he comes at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at midfield and down and out of bounds at the Ashland 44, 45-yard line. That's not what the Cats needed. Was a great run back by Johnson Central's Music. And he got it. Yeah, poop.
That's twice they've given him the corners on kickoffs.
And he fumbled it at the 10. First and 10, Johnson Central will have it at the Ashland 44. Short field for the Golden Eagles, who trail it by 6 with 6:25 to go. Conley will be your wide out to the right, the wide side of the field. Wishbone is full. Morrow, McCourt, and I think maybe Barnes. Here's Morrow, the fullback, straight ahead running, and the Cats are all over him. Malachi Ward and Newman there. Morrow gets a couple of 3 maybe, down to the 41. Second and 7.
They gave him a good spot.
Yes, they did.
I thought they gave him a whole yard.
I think you're right. McGee will go in for the Tomcats at defensive line, and Thompson will come out. Second down and about 7 for Johnson Central. Again, Conley goes wide right. It's McCourt in the backfield with Barnes and Morrow, the fullback, in the wishbone. Slow one up under center, gives to Barnes, right side. He breaking tackles, breaks another one at the 35, 30. First down, Johnson Central. Tomcats are not doing a good job of wrapping them up. Johnson Central first down, number 17 tonight. They have not thrown a pass all night. Not nary one.
Nor have they needed to.
No, they haven't. Gain of 11. It's first and 10, Johnson Central, the Ashland 30. Clock rolling at 5:20 to go. Tomcats only have one timeout left because they had to burn one, or had to burn 2 in that in this second half because they're a little disorganized on the offensive end. Wingman McCourt right, Barnes left, Morrow the fullback. They give it to him straight ahead running. He's got 4, 5, 6 inside the 25, down near the 24.
Well,
I've said it all night. He's a load. Down to the 24-yard line and a gain of 6. Second and 4. Clock rolling inside, 4:50 to go.
They're in no hurry.
Oh, no.
And we can't stop the clock.
And we can't stop the clock because we only got one timeout, and the play clock will get down to 20, inside 20, probably down inside 10 before they get this play off. Conley again goes wide right. Full house wishbone attack for Sloan, the sophomore. He's going to sit in the backfield. We're down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the play clock. He'll snap it at 4. He'll give it to Barnes off the right side. Rodney Rucker is the first to hit him. He gains a yard maybe. Brings up third down with 4:10 to go in the football game. He got a couple more.
Well, these spots, from where I'm looking at, it's like they're giving them a whole yard every
Yes.
time.
Down to the 22, 4 minutes, inside 4, and the clock rolling. Ashland leading it 34-28. Third down and 2 for Johnson Central at the Ashland 22.
They're going to run it right up against the play clock every
Oh,
time.
I guarantee you. Wingman left is Music. On the right is McCourt. Morrow, the fullback. Play clock down to 5 to 4. They give it to the fullback, and he's there for the first down to the 19-yard line. That will stop the clock with 3:37 to go.
Do you let them score?
God, I don't know. Geez. I'm glad I'm up here, not down there.
Yep.
The 3:30 and the clock moving. 34-28 Ashland, but Johnson Central has it first and 10 at the 20 of Ashland. Johnson Central in the red zone for the fourth time tonight. Again, the wishbone. Double tight ends. Now Conley goes wide right, short side of the field. As Sloan just stands over his center at 5, at 4. They snap it, give it to Music, and there's Ryday Rucker. Got him in the backfield. Got him. Dropped him for a loss with 3 minutes to go. Lost of a couple. Well, let's get this defense fired up. It's second down. Oh, what a spot. They put it at the 20.
How could that be? They tackled him in the backfield.
That's a terrible spot.
That's horrible.
That's awful.
I'm not sure.
2nd and 10. That's terrible. Golly, Ned. Wishbone. Double tights. 2.5 to go. Here you give it off the left side. McCourt, he's down to about the 16-yard line before they wrap him up. Clock continues to roll.
That's a pretty bad call.
3rd down. That was a terrible, my goodness.
Well,
3rd down, about 6. They pick up 4. 4 down territory now with 2:10 to go.
This is the difference maker right here.
Yep. Johnson Central is 6 of 11 in 3rd down conversions. Tomcat defense has got to meet the challenge. Answer the bell right here, D. Minute 55 to go. Play clock down to 11 as Johnson Central breaks huddle. Howard, the tight end, goes wide right. Again, the full house wishbone attack. 3 seconds, 2. They give it to Music, and he's not going to get there. They wrap him up at about the 13, maybe the 12. That will bring up 4th down.
But they got it where
Minute and a half to go. 4th and about 3.
Well, this is the game, my friend.
This is it.
Because there won't be enough time left on the clock.
Oh, no.
Now, Tomcat
defense.
Johnson Central surely called timeout.
1:15 to go. Play clock at 15. Wishbone attack, double tight ends. Sloan. Play clock down to 11. 4th down and 3 at the Ashland 12, 13. Play clock at 7 at 6, and Johnson Central will burn that timeout. Good call, Coach.
Timeout. Johnson Central.
Good call, Coach Jaffield.
Thank you.
Clock is at 1:03 to go. Ashland leading 34-28. Johnson Central has it 4th and 3 at the Ashland 13. They got to go right down to the 10. Can the defense meet the challenge?
Well, you know,
one time. That's all I'm asking. One time.
Your first thought is that they're going to give it to the
big
guy,
fullback.
but I don't think so. I think they're going to give it.
I think you're right.
I think they're going to give it to the guy, and he's going to go to their strong side.
The right side.
And
we're thinking that, and they'll go to the left.
No, I think that's where it's going. It's the play that's worked for them all night.
The quarterback is only carried. I got him only with 1 carry to 2 carries tonight. So
again, he hadn't had to.
No, he hadn't had to. Big backs he's got.
The
damage they've done. They've got rushed for over 300 yards. All right, the Tomcat defense is out. The Johnson Central offense is out, and here we go. Game on the line right now. 4th and 3, Johnson Central at the Ashland 13, trailing by 6. 63 seconds to go.
Do they throw it?
Conley goes wide to the right to short side. In the backfield, Music, McCourts, and Morrow. Sloan up under center, gives to Music, and he got the first down inside the 10 to the 9. Off that, right side.
We knew it was going there.
They convert on another 4th down. They're 3 of 5 in that category tonight. 1st and goal from the 9.
It's going to take a semi-miracle now.
With 45 seconds and the clock running, Johnson Central breaks huddle. They got 1 timeout remaining. Or 2, I think.
2.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they have 2.
Full house. They give it right side. Merrow, the fullback. He's pounding. He's going to get down to about the 5, maybe the 6, something like that. Clock continues to roll. Now they stop it at 31.
Timeout. Johnson Central.
Johnson Central will burn their 2nd timeout. They got 1 left. They'll spot it at the 6 on a gain of 3. You know, all you got to do is run that big monster 2 or 3 more times, and he should be in the end zone. 31 seconds to go. Ashland leads at 34-28. Johnson Central driving. They have it 2nd and goal at the Ashland 6-yard line. Well, Tomcat gods, if you're listening and you're still down there on this beautiful surface and turf, need a little help here. Simon Kenton last year, we got a little help. That kid was running for a touchdown to the other end. The ball pops up straight out there, and we recover it and go the distance to score.
Yeah,
you explain that one.
Well, that was because it was on the natural grass.
Oh, of course. Natural grass.
You know, you can get your hand up through that.
There you go.
Well, they've got
1 timeout remaining. 31 seconds to go. It's second and goal. Johnson Central to 6, and they break. Morrow, the fullback. Music, McCourt in the wishbone. Here is Sloan. He's going to keep it around the right side. Sidesteps a man. He's in for the score.
And did it.
Tie game with 26 seconds to go.
They had their chance back at 4th and 3.
Yep. Sloan, who doesn't carry it, and I just mentioned him a few minutes ago, scores with 26 seconds to go. Well, here is the two-point conversion. He goes in from 6 yards out. Johnson Central don't have a kicker, so they got to go for 2. Can we hold them and go to overtime? We're all tied at 34. 26 seconds to go. Tomcat defense, can you hold them out one more time? Football in the middle of the field. Again, the full house backfield. Music, McCourts. Fullback is Morrow. And now he lined him up on the left side. It's unbalanced line to the left, and they'll go to that left side. Here comes McCourts around the left side. He did not get in. He did get in.
No way.
I couldn't really see from here, and the official says he did. McCourts goes in from 2 yards out. Johnson Central leads it 36-34 with just 26 seconds to go. It ain't over. We got a timeout, but we're going to have to put the Miracle on the line.
Well, we just got to get close enough to try a field goal.
Yep. McCourts gets the 2-yard run, and Johnson Central leads it 36-34 with 26 seconds to go. What a great football game it's been. Be even greater if we can pull one out. Ashland is obviously got to go to the air. They only have one timeout remaining with 26 seconds. It'd be marvelous if we could get some type of kickoff return from Dr. Jennings. He did it once before, not but a few minutes ago.
Let me tell you what that one was.
What?
It was 11 plays.
Oh, yes. Go right ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't even write it down.
56 yards.
56 yards.
5:59.
6 minutes off the clock. What a killer.
That was it.
And we couldn't stop it because we got no time. We got one timeout. Perry will kick it off, and there's Mr. Jennings.
Well,
and Duckweiler's going to go back there with him at the 25-yard line.
Well, it's going to be a squiver. We know that.
Yep. With 26 seconds to go. Johnson Central leads it 36-34.
See, I guess I thought you couldn't have an unbalanced. They don't. Never mind.
All right, Perry's got to go ahead. He approaches the football. Squib kick. They kick it to Duckweiler, who's going to lead it off to Jennings, and here goes Braxton. Put on a show, Braxton. There he goes! Oh, my God, he's losing at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And down to the 25. Braxton Jennings! Oh, my God, he's put us in scoring position. But we only got 17 seconds to go and one timeout. My God, Braxton, put on a show for us, will you? 1st and 10 Ashland. They'll spot the football at the Johnson Central 27.
Yeah,
Tomcats trail it by 2.
They got what? 2 plays and a field goal?
2 plays and a field goal, I think so. Barnett has made 1 field goal this year from 35 yards. He's 1 for 1. 1st and 10 Ashland. Strader's got him out. He's got Davis to the left. Ashby in the backfield. It's Jennings, Duckweiler, and Lyons to the right. Strader, 1st and 10 at the Johnson Central 28. 17 seconds. He snaps it. Strader looking. He's got time. He steps up in the pocket.
Get rid of
He's going to throw it. He's got his man Davis out of bounds at about the 16.
Was it a catch? Yep.
With 12 seconds to go. We got time for one more play before we got to shoot the field goal.
Now, do you try to get the yards or do you try to go to the end zone? I think you go for the yards.
I think you're right. 1st and 10 Ashland. The Tomcats in the red zone for the 4th time tonight. 1st and 10 to Johnson Central 17. It would be about a 34-yarder if we don't get anything. Twin wideouts each way. Strader in the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. Strader looking out in the flat, and he overthrows Jennings, incomplete with 9 seconds to go.
I think you go one more time.
I think you go exactly right, Charlie. You go one more time before we have to kick that field goal, use that timeout. We got one left.
Where's the ball?
9 seconds,
right
about the 17.
I mean, no, it's off
Oh,
the
it's
side.
hash mark. It's on the left side. Yeah, they'll put it at the 16. We'll take that extra yard. I don't care.
Do you run it and try to get field position?
Oh boy, I don't know. In 9 seconds, you got to remember, you got to go. You got to stop that daggone clock.
Well,
Davis
you
to
got
the
a
left.
timeout.
3 wideouts right. Jennings, Duckweiler, Lions. Ashby in the backfield. Strader takes the snap. He looks. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Duckweiler wide open with 4 seconds to go. Oh, my God! He was open! The Tomcat gods live! They do! It's 40-36 with 4 seconds to go.
And it was all set up by Jennings. And,
oh, my God!
And you saw on the kickoff what Duckweiler did. He lateraled the ball to Jennings.
And he knew he was the man.
He knew where the bread and butter was.
Jennings is the man. Duckweiler is the man tonight. That's his 3rd touchdown of the night. Tomcats lead at 40-36, 4 seconds to go. Barnett will try it. Caleb Conway puts her down. She's good. 4 seconds to go. It's Ashland. 41. Johnson Central 36. How about them Tomcats?
Well, now we got to stop them.
Well, it'll be a squib kick. Right up. You got it. Duckweiler gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the night. What a career night he's had.
Amen.
17-yard pass from Strader.
Well,
and here's the guy we've been talking, Jennings. Let's give Mr. Strader.
Oh.
That man was not going to be denied. He wanted it.
Praise the Lord on one count that he's a senior. Because he showed it tonight.
Yes.
He showed.
Not going to beat him. Not going to beat him.
He's probably had as close to a career game for himself. When you think about
got
everything.
Him with about 250 yards passing.
Yeah, and maybe he's had
and
bigger
5
nights,
touchdowns.
but he hasn't had bigger nights the way he's run the offense.
Agreed, Charlie. Agreed. Well, Barnett will kick it with 4 seconds to go. Ashland leads at 41-36 on the 17-yard touchdown pass from Strader to Duckweiler. It's the same pass we've been using, only tonight it was Duckweiler and not Lions.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay, the only thing that can hurt you is a run back.
Run back. This kickoff team has got to play some defense now. Ashland trying to win the district here tonight at Doug Childers Field. Barnett awaits the whistle with Ashland up by 5 with 4 seconds to go. Barnett's got to go ahead. Approaches the football. Squib kick down the middle of the field. Johnson Central touched it. They lead it. Now they're going to line it back. There's no time on the clock. It's McCourt's. He will be tackled. The Tomcats win the goal.
Indeed.
There is a lateral, from Barnes. Now he'll give it to Music. And
it's forward.
That's a forward lateral. There's a penalty. Conley will take it. He's got the ball at the 50. They will tackle him, and the game's over, and the Tomcats win. It's Ashland 41, Johnson Central 36. We have
illegal
stopped the
forward
streak.
pass on the
it is.
kicking team. Penalties decline. Game's over.
Tomcats win. The Cats win their 6th in a row. They're the district champions for 2024. We are the number 1 seed.
Most unlikely victory, wasn't it? There at the end.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Cats go to 4-0 in the district. Johnson Central is the number 2 team in the district at 3-1. The Tomcats win their first district in 2 years. They haven't won it since 2022.
We'll see this team again.
We got a little pushing and shoving going on.
With who?
At midfield. Players.
Just back away.
And the Tomcat players are running off the field to their dressing room.
And Johnson Central coaches are stopping their kids.
Yep.
I think
that's a good idea.
I think that's good.
Chad Tackett out to talk to the Johnson Central coaches. The Tomcats win.
Look at here. Over here. Okay.
Barnes going out to Jennings and just congratulating Braxton Jennings. He put on a show, sports fans.
Who's 34? Ashland. Luke McCoy. He went out and shook hands, too.
Well, good.
Some of them are still there. Some of the Ashland players are still shaking hands.
Now the Tomcat football team will go down to the band, down to our right in the end zone, and the alma mater will be played, but Ashland has won this game.
We still got some Ashland players with sportsmanship out there.
I agree. Tomcats get outscored in that fourth quarter 16-15, but who cares? We win at 41-36. Cats are 8-1, district champions, number 1 seed. We're going to play at least 2 more times here at Putnam Stadium, maybe 3 or 4. Let's hope so. And
well, let's just hope it ends in Lexington with a W.
Let's go to Commonwealth. I'm ready. Tomcat players and coaches go down to our right to the Tomcat band for the alma mater. We'll come back. The Tomcats win it, 41-36. We got the ball. Charlie, how much time was on the clock when we got that ball?
26 seconds.
26 seconds. And we went how many yards?
We went 27 yards thanks to Jennings.
Oh, yes.
Thanks to Jennings.
Yeah.
But, he took the ball. He took the lateral from about the
what would you
17.
Say? 17, 20, somewhere in that neighborhood. How about that there, Bill Renzi? That's a pretty one, wasn't it?
Hey, how about that boy?
How about Braxton? He put on a show.
Yeah,
Braxton
you're right.
Put on a show. They were all good tonight. But I'll tell you.
None bigger than that last run. On that kickoff? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If I got a game,
coach against speed.
The thing about it is, and I've watched Braxton, and you have too, over the last 2 or 3 years. We watch him on the football field, and he's an incredible athlete. He's on another level. And then you see him on the basketball court, and you say, if I got to get a last shot off, I want Braxton Jennings. And he did it at the state tournament a couple of years ago. And I think he's done it here on the football field. If you need something, give it to him.
Just think back to the Boyd County game. It's been 2 weeks ago, but think back to that. And Braxton all of a sudden just took the game over in the second half.
Agreed with you.
In the last 2 drives, he took the game over.
Yes, he did.
Just took it over.
It's mine to win.
Yeah.
Ashland wins at 41-36. We need to take a break. We'll come back with the scoring. Very, very jubilant. Chad Tackett will join us in just a little while. Stay with us. Chad Tackett's post-game comments will come up, brought to you by People Helping People. We'll have all that for you in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stop by Toyota of Ashland before or after the game and save thousands during Truck Month at Toyota of Ashland. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on select Toyota Tundras and Toyota Tacomas. Up to $3,000 off MSRP. It's Truck Month at Toyota of Ashland. They look forward to seeing you soon. Stop by 3503 Winchester Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky, or visit ToyotaofAshland.com.
Toyota of Ashland Truck Month. Toyota Tundras is based off stock number T235773 and Tacoma stock number T052137.
Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics in Ashland is different. Bluegrass Wound Care is not just a wound care center, it's a wound healing center. The experts at Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics provide compassionate and advanced care. Their skilled team, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, is here for you. Make your appointment today and enjoy convenient parking within 25 feet of the door. Call 606-325-6493 or visit bluegrasswoundcare.com. Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics. We are wound care in Kentucky.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is a name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats win it here tonight at Doug Childers Field at Clark's Pump and Shops Putnam Stadium, where the Cats win it tonight 41-36. Let's tell you how they did it. Johnson Central was first on the board. First series, they marched it right down the field, 79 yards in 10 plays. Logan Music, a 33-yard run. The kick went right. Johnson Central leads at 6-0. And then the Tomcats come right back with 2:34 to go. They go down the field, 59 yards in 12 plays. Took over 4 minutes off the clock. Duckweiler got his first of 3 tonight, a 14-yard touchdown pass from Strader. Barnett gave the Tomcats a lead at 7-6. Cats lengthened that lead in the second quarter when Davis took a 15-yard pass from Strader. 6-play, 55-yard drive with 9:47 to go in the half. Barnett kick was blocked, and Ashland led it 13-6. Johnson Central in the second quarter. McCourt gets the 4-yard run, 64 yards and 16 plays. They took over 8 minutes off the clock. The two-point conversion by Music is good. Johnson Central leads it 14-13, but the Tomcats come back with just 39 seconds to go in the half. Duckweiler got a 30-yard touchdown pass from Strader. 4-play, 52-yard drive. Pass for 2 fails, but Ashland went to the dressing room with a 19-14 lead. And so they ended the first half with a scoring drive to lead it by 5, and they end the second half with a scoring drive to win it by 5. How about that? Third quarter, Upland's up, and Braxton Jennings takes the 14-yard touchdown pass from Strader. 62-yard, 6-play drive in just over 3 minutes. Barnett made it 26-14. Things look pretty promising, but Johnson Central is nearly unstoppable. McCourt goes 13 yards, a 4-play, 80-yard drive. The run for 2 fails, and with 6:56 to go in the third, Ashland led it 26-20. Johnson Central takes the lead early in the fourth quarter with 9:27 to go. Barnes, a 2-yard run. Barnes with a 2-point conversion. 87 yards, 14 plays. It takes 8:40 off the clock. Johnson Central led it 28-26, but LeBron Strader wasn't going to let that happen, and neither was Braxton Jennings. Jennings, the 34-yard touchdown pass from Strader. He sidestepped people. I've never seen a run like that. But anyway, 5-play, 65-yard drive and 2:44. Strader with a 2-point conversion. Ashland leads by 6, 34-28, but there's too much time on the clock because Johnson Central takes 5:59 off the clock. Sloan goes in from 6 yards out. McCourts gets the 2-point conversion, 11 plays in 56 yards. Johnson Central led it 36-34, but LeBron Strader, Braxton Jennings, Dylan Duckweiler, the offensive line, Ashby and Lyons and Wolf and Duckweiler. Yep, not going to happen tonight. Tomcats get the win as Duckweiler catches a 17-yard touchdown pass from Strader with 4 seconds to go. Barnett makes it 41-36. Johnson Central took the kickoff. They tried to lateral back and forth. They had one forward pass lateral, and then finally Conley was tackled at about midfield, and the game ends with Ashland winning it 41-36. My phone is blowing up, but okay, that's okay too.
Hey, this is one of those games.
Yeah.
That you watch on TV and you can't believe it's happened.
You're right. You're exactly
right. It doesn't
right.
happen in front of you
You're
in real
exactly
time.
Right.
This is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
And I'm a hard guy to get excited, as you well know.
You got excited tonight.
Oh, buddy.
You got excited tonight.
I can watch this every Friday.
Well, here's the good news is we get to play, of course, we got to finish a regular season next week, and we're going to be at Simon Kenton, who lost tonight, so they're 4-5 on the season. But they're a 6A school, and they'll give us a good run, I guarantee you that. But here's the good news. We got 2 home playoff games, November the 8th and the 15th. That's for sure. We got to win the game on the 8th to play on the 15th. And we will be playing. I had the district standings here. Give me just a second to look that up. We will be playing Harrison County, a team that's 1-7. And they're playing tonight, so they may be 1-8. So Harrison County will be our first round opponent in the playoffs, and our second round opponent could be Covington Catholic or this Johnson Central team. Because Johnson Central, after they play Grant County in the first round at home, they will go to Covington Catholic.
I think we'll play Johnson Central.
You think we're going to play them again?
I do.
Okay, I'll go with that. We'll play that game. Ashland wins at 41-36. Coach Chad Tackett will join us momentarily, and his post-game comments brought to you by People Helping People. We'll take a few-minute break, come back with Coach Tackett. He's going to be one happy man here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime, no matter the make or model. From minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646. Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky is celebrating fall savings with great GM deals. New 24 Buick Envista starting at $24,995 or 24 Chevy Trax starting at $21,995. To kick off the fall, Carberry says it's time to kick some beep. Just like Ole Miss found out, you do not mess with blue bloods. 24 Chevy Heavy Duty Pickup save up to $9,000 off. 24 Chevy 1500 Silverado save up to $12,000 off. 2,250 trade assist must trade a 2010 or newer. Save up to $14,000 off. GMC Sierra 1500 pickups in stock. The all-new redesigned Buick Envision and Enclaves. We have them. Must see today. Shop 24 hours at markportergm.com. We are the fastest growing GM dealer in Kentucky, and our goal this year is to finish second. To do that, we must sell a lot of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and we have over 800 available to choose from. Tahoe, Suburban, and GMC Yukons. We have 30 to choose from. Save $8,500 on GMC all-new electric Hummer, 18 in stock. Shop us today. Over 200 new crew cabs available. Come to Greenup Avenue in Ashland, Kentucky. Go Tomcats. Go Wildcats. Go Blue. Sale ends October 31st.
Clark's Pump and Shop and the Clark family have proudly served your family since 1976. Clark's Pump and Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Ross Real Estate Services, thinkross.com, wants you to contact them for all of your residential and commercial real estate needs. Ross Real Estate Services, serving Boyd, Greenup, Carter, and Lawrence counties in Kentucky. Contact a Ross associate of your choice at thinkross.com or any of their 3 locations: 1212 Bath Avenue, Suite 101 Ashland, 2013 Arbolite Road, Flatwoods, 502 North Carroll Malone Boulevard, Grayson. Lucian Ross, Principal Broker, Ross Real Estate Services.
We are professional grade. Hey, it's Sydney. And truck lovers, meet your new powerhouse, the new 2024 GMC Sierra 1500. This truck isn't just built for the road, it's built for any challenge. And now at Thornhill GM Superstore, get 0% APR for 36 months for well-qualified buyers, plus $3,250 purchase allowance with a trade-in of your eligible vehicle. Add to that, no monthly payments for 90 days. Visit us on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 in Chapmanville, or shop anytime at ThornhillGMSuperstore.com. The truck you've been waiting for is on the road to total savings. Are you ready? Let's walk out for all offers through GM Financial. See Thornhill for all details.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime, no matter the make or model. From minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
This is the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Okay, we're back with a jubilant, real happy Chad Tackett. First of all, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
District champions. That's what you wanted. You've been happy for 365 days. You've been working for this one, I guess.
Yeah, that's one that hangs in our locker. Our countdown, and we have this date circled every year. So this is a good statement for our program, and it's an even bigger statement by our players. We're trying to teach them to be physical and tough, and we came a long way tonight.
I really don't know where to start, except that we talked it probably, it's going to be a shootout. And I know you don't like shootouts because you'd rather win 8-7, but I'll take the 41-36 win.
Yeah, they're so potent on offense, and we had a good defensive plan. I mean, for the most part, they had the one long run there in the third quarter. But we made them drive the field. But they're so hard to stop and get off the field on fourth down. So, we made the plays when we needed to, and I thought our offensive guys really stepped up there. All throughout the game, really, but even there at the last drive to have the composure and poise that we did, and those are things we work on in practice. We just spent time on that Wednesday. That situation. So we put a minute and a half on the clock and say, all right, we got to go 80 yards to score. And luckily Braxton set us up with that big return there, and
my God,
just made that's just a young man making a play. That's a Division I player making a play.
Well, and then the lateral. The player had the good sense, who am I going to give it to? Am I going to run it, or am I going to give somebody that's faster than me?
Right. Yeah, and I think it was Ducky that tossed it to him, and. It was just it was a heady play, and then Braxton made something out of it, and then next thing you know, we're rolling, working the sideline there. Timely catch by Cam, getting out of bounds there, and then
you're right.
We were able to put it into the end zone, and again, LB having the composure he is. I think he's the best quarterback in the area. I know there's some good ones, and I'm not knocking those guys, but. He's a winner, and he proved that tonight.
There's several guys out there, and I just got the feeling, and I could name them all, I guess, but I think 2 or 3 really stand out above the crowd maybe tonight. Strader, Jennings, Duckweiler, they were not going to let us lose this football game.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan had 3 touchdowns tonight, and he's been relatively quiet throughout the season in the receiving department. You know, we just haven't gotten him the ball that much. But then his opportunity, they spent so much time on Cam tonight and Braxton that you know, and Sam, that Ducky was able to come open quite a bit, and you know, he delivered. You know, we got him the ball, and he stepped up, caught the ball, and made plays when he had to, and that's what you do. You know, you get your opportunity, you make plays, and he did that.
You know, the coach, though, you know, one of the things that I noticed, and they don't get a lot of press, is I thought both sides of the football, your lines did a remarkable job.
They did. They played hard. They played well. You know, like I said, I thought. I mean, you know, I know we gave up 36, but I feel like we played good defense tonight. I mean, our guys were striking and playing downhill. And, you know, we had the 4th and 4 down here, and you know that was we had the penalty on our coaching staff, and you know, that's just a guy being first year on staff, not understanding, you know, varsity football. I mean, you know, you can do those things in JFL and middle school, but you know, varsity football, you can't go across the sideline like that. And he was trying to. They actually had gotten one of our wristbands.
Yeah, that's what
he was
we
trying to
were
go
told.
retrieve it, and you know, you can't do that. You just can't go over on that sideline. So like.
A big call.
Well, he told the ref, and then the ref walked over to tell him, and
I'll
then
say it.
and then he followed him over there, and you just can't, you know, you have to let the ref do the work. So, but you know, we overcame that, and
yeah, we did.
You know, I shout out to the late Bill Tom Ross. I mean, every big game that we play in, I always tell the guys, all big games are won or lost in the 4th quarter, and you know, I told the guys that before the game tonight, and you know, getting kind of emotional, but you know, Coach Ross is my mentor, and the things that he taught us and taught, you know, Steve coached under him also, the things that he taught us, you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, still hold true today. So, you know, hats off to the late Coach Ross.
And the biggest thing that he taught you, and along with others, I'm sure, in your life, you and Steve both, is the integrity that you coach with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that you can't replace that. You know, it's born in you, and then your mentors have brought it out in you. And
touchdown passes tonight, but basically all three, he was pretty much wide open.
Yeah.
All three.
Yeah, they play a lot of man coverage, so you got to use rubber routes and different things to try to confuse them. And I thought I thought Steve did a great job calling pass concepts that were able to get our guys open, and LB delivered the ball.
Dickie and I were talking about, though, that play up the middle that you scored on many times through the year. 1 week it's Sam Lyons, this week it's a different guy, but, it works.
Yeah. And our guys, so many of our guys made great catches tonight. Mason, Ducky, Sam. Mav caught some nice balls out of the backfield tonight. Braxton. I got to give hat tip my compadre, Coach Greg. I mean, he's been by my side. We've coached a lot of football together, and he's just a phenomenal football coach. He really is, and he has those guys ready to play every week. Whether they're catching or blocking, and we have a really good staff.
Yes, you do.
Coach Conley, our running back coach. I brag on all of them, but. I'm really proud of those guys, and they've done a great job.
What happens? 6 touchdowns tonight, and all 6. I don't know if you've ever coached a game. You didn't have 1 rushing touchdown tonight. All 6 in the air.
That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Well,
sometimes it needs a little pinprick.
After the first touchdown we scored, then we try to run some H-back tight end stuff, and kind of get a little bit tighter in our sets, and they were stuffing us, and I told Steve, I said, spread them and shred them. And so that's
What'd you say?
Spread them and shred them. We spread them out and throw the ball. So
and we did.
He said, I think his comment was, well, you're usually telling me to run the dang ball. So
yeah,
he didn't use the word dang, but he was happy to hear that. So those guys, I think they throw it every down. But man, it was just a total team effort.
Coach, though. The good news is you're not going to run up against many offenses like Johnson Central where they take the ball and they get 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 yards a carry, and they run 8 and 8.5 minutes. They had 2 drives over 8 minutes. They had another one right up against 7.
Yeah, and they do that. They do that to just about everybody, and it's hard to it's hard to simulate that in practice. 2, they're just so big. Braxton Ratliff or Dickie. But it's just hard to simulate it in practice, and then you have to either hope they turn the ball over, or you can get off the field on a 3rd or 4th down, on a 4th down, and it's like I said, it's hard to prep for because you only see it once a year. It's not like a flex bone. It's not like a wing tee. We faced some wing single wing stuff this year. It's just a different type of offense. So it's really, it takes a while for the kids to kind of adjust and settle in against it too.
But on the flip side of that, it's hard for an opponent like Johnson Central to manufacture the kind of speed and skill that Ashland can throw out on the field. They can't do it either. They can't coach against that in practice.
Yeah, and that was kind of the thing that over the last year, we generally are smaller than them, and we're not as, we don't have the size that they do on a yearly basis. Some years we do, but one thing that we usually have every year is we have good speed, good team speed. Yes. So we decided to use that to our advantage tonight. Especially on the defensive side of the ball, and for the most part, we did a fairly good job. But like you said, that kind of comes against you when you can't get off the field and you got the 8-minute drives, and then you hope you get a stop in the red zone, or you get a turnover. So.
Well, I see how they average 440 yards a game.
Yes.
I truly do.
Yeah, yes. They're really good. Like I said, they have a 3-headed monster in the backfield, and
they do.
They're tough to stop.
Well, this sets you up. You're the number 1 seed in the district. You've got obviously a minimum of 1 home playoff game. So it looks like you're going to play Harrison County.
Yeah.
And then you win that one, then you got a second home playoff game. And depending on how our RPI and stuff goes, we may have a third or maybe even a fourth.
Yeah, we so next week's game's very pivotal for us.
You gotta win it.
One, they're a 6A program. They're usually very successful. I think they're 5-4 right now.
They lost tonight.
Okay, they played a really good Ryle team tonight. Ryle's really good. So, those are good RPI points for us. So we need to maximize our RPI points by week 10, and then hopefully again, get into the playoffs and you take it week by week, and anything can happen in the playoffs. And, so the good thing is, hopefully, the first one's at home and we win that one, but the second one will be at home too now. So
how's Corliss? Didn't he get popped there?
I'm not sure. He said he was okay. I don't know. I haven't gotten the injury report yet. It's been chaos since.
Sure.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Well, great district championship, and what a crowd, and what excitement. This is a classic at Putnam Stadium.
It was just the way they ended, and the way the guys found a way to win, and really happy to experience it with them, and happy to experience it with you guys. I know you guys have put a lot of hours in and covering us, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's much appreciated.
Well, I just told Dickie after the game, I said, this is one of those games that you watch on TV, and you think, how did that happen? But you don't ever think you're going to get to see something like that in real time, right in front of your eyes, and you're breathing the same air that the players are. This was great.
Yeah, it was from a fan standpoint. I'm sure it was fantastic, and and I'll say this too. I mean, I and it's nothing against the rest. The 2-point conversion, I felt like we got him down. So then, when they gave it
right down here in the corner,
when they gave it to him,
Charlie said he did.
I'm like,
he didn't get in.
Yeah, his hips hit the 3-yard line, and I don't know if he stretched it out or not, but then you're like, okay, we're down 2, we got 26 seconds. Can we get within striking distance where Troy can go in and kick a field goal? And so those are the things that's going through your mind, and you don't know. 26 seconds. There's not a lot of wiggle room. So,
especially with one timeout.
Yeah, and. Our kids make plays, and it's not about the X's and O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes, and that's an old coaching saying. And
yeah, it is.
I'll tell you what, I'll take my Jimmies and Joes anywhere and play anybody.
Yeah, congratulations, my friend.
Appreciate you guys.
Enjoy your weekend.
I will. I'll probably start on Simon Kitten in the morning, but we'll enjoy it tonight.
Yeah, this one's over.
Got formations in, so we'll go in the morning and start getting plays in and figuring out what they're doing on offense. And I know they throw it a bunch, so it'll be a completely different look for us defensively next week, because they're going to throw it 30, 40 times a game. So, so they really throw the ball, and I think he's averaging about 330 through the air. So it's going to be a complete opposite as far as preparation and planning for.
But that's where your speed comes in on defense.
Hopefully, and we have to make the trip up there, so hopefully we'll travel well. Our fans will come and support our guys, and we generally, our kids usually travel pretty well and handle business on that end. So we've had enough road games, the last couple of years where people, because we've had to travel to get games, going to Bardstown and Jessamine, and next year we're playing several away teams next year, so heading toward Lexington area, so. Our guys are used to that.
You play the other Jessamine next year, don't you?
Yeah, we play East Jessamine. Right. We got Tates Creek, and then Lex Cath next year.
Wow.
So yeah, we're.
We don't back down.
Yeah, we don't back down.
I'm glad you got a sissy schedule next year.
Yeah. So good thing is not all those are on the road. So
yeah. Well, great job, Coach. Congratulations on your district.
Coach Strader, appreciate it.
Great district championship.
Dickie, glad to do this with you, brother.
I am too.
I appreciate it. I love you.
I love you, bud.
Right. See you guys.
Thank you. Coach Chad Tackett of the Tomcats as Ashland wins it here tonight. What a game. They win it 41-36. Scoreboard still lit up, thanks to our athletic director, Coach Jim Conway. So that'll do it. The Tomcats now 8-1. They win the district tonight. We're a number 1 seed, but got to win next week so we can get more than a couple of playoff games. If we win next week, we may have 3, we may even have 4 playoff games here at Putnam Stadium. That would be nice. And we can't play state championship here, but we could put a bid in for it, I guess. Okay. So the Cats win it. All right. Doc Stoudemire, thanks for all the scores and keeping us updated tonight. Aiden back at the station, spinning the dials, doing another marvelous job. Charlie Chatfield alongside tonight. Coach Chad Tackett. This is Dickie Martin. Final score again, Ashland 41 and Johnson Central 36. Here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.